And welcome to another episode of Unplugged Podcast. You know what I'm saying? This is Unplugged official. We got TooFly, AB, KameraManKota.
Yes, sir.
What's happening? We got the boys back together, I guess.
The boys are back in town.
Boys back in town, band back together, everything. So, shit. I will say that this podcast is going to be crazy. Hopefully this one blows up. We got a whole bunch of drama. If you tune in on my Snapchat, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about why the band broke up. We're going to talk about how we got back together. We're going to talk about a fight I've been in. We're going to talk about me going to jail a little bit. I touched on it last time. I don't know, we got a whole bunch of shit, so let's see where this shit goes.
Yes, sir. I think this is going to be a good one. Just from the hype that I've heard, and I'm out of the loop with everything, so if I've heard anything, it must be good.
And so we got like 10 subscribers just today, so that's like 11 subscribers.
Counting us, huh? That's right.
Actually, I unsubscribed.
Oh my God, shit. You know what I was telling Dakota, what I hope is that we really need to get, especially for this one, I think this would be the perfect one for the unplugged, the plugged, thing that you've been making. Yeah. I think this would be the perfect one because if we got new people coming and we've got people that have already been looking at it and seeing it. I mean, like I told you today, my baby mama, who hates me and talks so much shit on me constantly. Like, shout out baby mama. But I will say she knows everybody. Yeah. So if she knows about it, then that would be most likely to me saying other people that she messes with knows about it or people that she told. So I mean, like,
what is that? The podcast coming back? Or the drama that we're about to talk about?
No, just the okay. So she did not know that we did a podcast, and then all of a sudden she messaged me one day and was like, "I heard you're doing a podcast," and I was like, "Well, I was, but some stuff happened, and so now we're not doing it anymore."
Well, let's get into that. What did even fucking happen? Does anybody remember? I know a little bit. I know I got pissy for sure. Keep it down a little. I got pissy for sure.
I think it was a little bit of all of us. I think we were just all.
I will say, and anything that I say that I don't want in here, I'm just gonna let's just say everything. I'll cut whatever out.
Yeah, for sure.
I will say, females got involved on y'all fucking parts. I lost my bitch over this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Got a new one though. Shouts out to the new bitch.
Yeah, shout out.
But yeah, I remember we got into it a little bit, and I remember you said something like, I don't remember exactly, but you were like, if you don't need me, then fuck it. I'm like, then fuck it.
It was a little more than that. It was like, so I just tried to give some opinions that my girl had said because she is a podcast advocate. Like, she listens to podcasts daily, but she doesn't listen to the type of podcast that we are trying to do. She listens to like criminal and like murder podcasts.
So she listens to Unplugged podcast.
But and it scares me because sometimes I think she's just trying to learn how to get rid of me and not get away with it.
Yeah, that is a little scary. All these girls are like so obsessed with serial killers and shit. It's like, are you trying to?
But if I was a serial killer, y'all bitches be tripping.
Yeah.
Like, that don't make sense.
It's cool, they do it.
Yeah, but not when I do it.
Yeah.
And so
I do remember like you brought some suggestions of like, and I'm not saying you said do this, but you brought suggestions up and you were like, don't cuss, don't drink, don't smoke. I'm like, the podcast is gone.
But right. And the funny thing is looking back at that, I will admit that I think I was wrong because I was like totally trying to get away what we were trying to do. We're trying to be unplugged. We're trying not to be in no system. We're trying not to be in no direction. We're just trying to do us.
Yeah.
And so if you don't like us, bitch, bye. You know what I'm saying?
I was definitely wrong with like, cause I said some shit on like some like, I guess trying to stunt shit like an ego battle, and I said like,
we all got ego.
You know what I'm saying? I big Leo gang. You know what I'm saying? Big
Leo. I don't mean I put on a line.
Yeah, the only thing bigger than my ego is my bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said, it's like, I didn't say you fucked up things. I wasn't like, fuck you, fuck this. Like, we never talk like that. We're grown men. You know what I'm saying? But I did say like, either you can do this or do that, or you can get gone. And you were like, well, fuck it, I'm gone. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm gone. And I gave up. So I definitely shouldn't have gave up. I shouldn't have talked like that and had that little ego.
Well, obviously it wasn't bad enough to where we're back together.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. We weren't ever like, fuck you, fuck your mother. It wasn't ever that bad. It was just like, all right, let's go our separate ways.
At least we didn't say anything that we can't come back from, or do anything that we can't come back from. You know what I'm saying?
And we couldn't really touch on this because Kota wasn't here, and I didn't want to speak on Kota's part without being here.
If y'all saw last episode, then y'all know what it's all about.
You want to say what you want to say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, there is some things that you did say, and that's part of why we.
On the podcast?
No. On the podcast. You know what I'm talking about. There's some things that you said out of context that broke us apart in a way.
To be honest, I don't remember. I feel like a dickhead, not remember.
I would have said poker night.
Okay, yeah.
And
I mean, we can get into that for sure.
but that's
Maybe not say what I said.
Well, like you said, you can say anything you want to, and he can just edit it anything.
I will ask not to say what I said. I was wrong for it already. Like literally, as soon as I said it, I apologized for it. I felt bad for it. But I was wrong for sure. But I will say that shit was not unprovoked, and I was not the only one in the wrong, and I definitely wasn't the first one in the wrong.
No,
and I lost my bitch over it.
No, yeah, and
7 years.
I don't want to say that. I even told him that him and the other person were both in the wrong. Shit even came up, and the shit that should have happened, or the shit that did happen, shouldn't have happened because shit went sideways real
I can't believe I wasn't thinking of poker night. Like obviously.
I came out to him saying some vulgar things, and I was not in the right mind. He was at my house.
Well, that's the thing.
It was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
And it came out to me coming out with a gun, and that's never good.
Well, that's the thing, though.
We all almost died that night.
Well, the thing is no matter what, how like stable you are, how cool you are, if you've been drinking or you've been, partying all night, so to speak, you're not going to be thinking 100% logically, especially when Unplugged here only sleeps 1 hour every week. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and so
I smoke like a damn chicken.
that definitely plays a part and takes a toll,
I will say though, everything was cool. Me and Kota walked outside and smoked some CBD.
Shout out to you.
Man, we were cool. Everything was cool, and then 2 people walked out, and that's when shit just fucking broke loose. These 2 people are not supposed to be talking.
And I bet you anything in the world, which I know the answer to this, but I bet you it's females.
If there's problems involved,
It's probably going to be one of females.
And it was a misconception on his side because he thought, shit went.
Yeah, as soon as I seen something, I fucking tripped. I was like, what the fuck? Like, hell no. And I said probably the most fucked up shit I could have said, and I definitely shouldn't have said it, and I feel bad for it. I didn't mean it. I don't even know how it came out. Like, my mouth just did it.
And I just happened to walk out. Because I walked inside for a moment.
Yeah, that's why I walked out with shotgun, like, shh, the fuck you just said? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And then his brother, like, grabs my hand, he's like, please don't. And then I look at BB, he's strapped, and I'm like, we're all about to die.
Yeah, everybody was scared I was going to be the one to shoot. Because, honestly, I was probably the only one that would have that night.
I don't know, no, I definitely would have talked about the body.
You know what I'm saying? I would have been the first one to pull the trigger.
If one gun goes off, all the guns are going off.
Yeah, and you had a shot, so I could have like grabbed that hood and anyway, nobody knows what would have happened, what could have happened. We're glad it didn't happen. Nobody got hurt except my motherfucking heart. You know?
Yeah.
But
shit. I don't know about you. Man, you can't say you're the only one that got booked.
Yeah, you're right.
Man,
See, we dealt with most. And like, that's what's fucked up though. They started at 3, 4. Yeah, like it was like 3, 4 in the morning when it happened, and I remember the sun coming up, and I'm on the phone with him. I'm in my crib, he's at his crib, and we're talking and crying a little bit. And
even though it's cry.
Yeah, I definitely was. You know what I'm saying? It was an emotional time. I just lost my friends, just lost my girlfriend. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And me and Kota ended up being cool. Like sort of, like we worked it out, like man, dude. But then, I don't know, I can believe this is going to, but then all of a sudden I was blocked, and I don't know if you want to explain that.
Yeah, so, and I can tell you right now, it wasn't me the one that blocked him, because.
And that's all you need to say right there.
Yeah, exactly.
And anybody who knows you and knows the situation knows who the hell you talking about. So you know what I'm saying?
All I know is his number, his whole contact was deleted.
Like, I'm Unplugged, just go on.
I tried to contact you on this fucking group message with us 3. And I said, it was just your number. I said, what the? It was when
so it didn't even have his name.
It didn't have his name. AB texted me.
Bitch thought she was slick, like we ain't no group chat. Nigga shot on Unplugged podcast.
And I said, cause AB had put he told me, he's like, hey, bro, JB said he tried to hit you up and he couldn't. I said, that ain't no reason why he couldn't. I'm like, and then I went and looked. I said, what the fuck?
And it fucked the group chat up too, I think. Like, did you get my message in the group chat?
Yeah, I would still
did
get
get
you. Yeah, I would still get your
Okay.
message. Yeah.
And so, that's why
It's
it's
fuck
fuck.
that bitch. Can we say fuck that bitch?
Oh, it's fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. You know?
Yeah.
It's funny because
We ain't saying no names, but you know who you are.
I went to the that she works at probably about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. And the first, like when I sat down, other than you want your normal Corona, which everybody knows I drink Corona. After that, it was the first thing, and I told Dakota that she said was, "Did you know you know about the beef going on with me and your boy?" And I was just like, I'm not involved in
See,
it.
that's her fucking
That was the
problem.
first thing she said, other than "Do you want your Corona?"
And see, when I was cool with everybody before all this shit happened, they kind of went through something, and she said that to me. And I'm like, first of all, like, I've known them the same amount of time, like 10, 15 years. I've known Kota for a long fucking time. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't even know, probably like elementary school, middle school, somewhere in there. And because we from the same city, went to the same schools, all that shit. And same thing with the bitch we talking about. And that's her fucking problem is like, she, like, you think you gonna talk to me about my homeboy and I'm just gonna like back you up, like, because I ain't gonna lie, I can't say no names on the podcast, but we already talked about this, you already know who it is. There's like 4 other dudes at the bar, you know what I'm saying, trying to get in them panties, so they're just, you know, saying yes ma'am, no ma'am.
I'm doing whatever.
And then she hits me with that shit, and I'm like, bitch, like, you talk to Brown one, motherfucker.
Bitch, why you lying?
Yeah, like, I ain't listening to none of that dumb shit, like, whatever you got. And I told her from the jump because I was friends with her, and I was friends with them, and they weren't together, or friends with him, and they weren't together. And then they got together, and I told both of them, like, look, y'all both my friends, whatever happens ain't none of my
I don't
fucking
want to be in
business.
the middle.
Yeah, don't fucking pull me in the middle of none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, I guess I could crop that, but then look, the camera needs to move over a little bit.
You think so?
Or we can move over. You wanna move over?
What, towards me?
Yeah, move this way. Everybody shift. Yeah, we good now. Welcome back to Unplugged podcast.
Yes, sir.
But
The funny thing is she's probably gonna watch this.
yeah, and that's
Because-
the thing, man. All this like, go ahead.
No, didn't I tell you? I told both of y'all. I think I know I told JB, but I as soon as me and you and Dakota went to the show in Houston, what I tell you 2 days later?
Man, I smoked a lot of CBD.
I
Give me a hint.
said, both of y'all's bitches. Both of y'all's bitches hit me up, trying to be
Oh.
cool with me.
That was a different bitch though.
Yeah, it was a different bitch.
That wasn't my girlfriend.
No, I know.
That was
no,
mine.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. So
Yeah.
literally, me, Plug, and Kota go to a show in Houston. Kota does his cameraman thing or whatever and posts that shit, and so I'm in the mix. And neither one of these bitches talk to either one of these motherfuckers. So what happens? They reach out to me, trying to be cool with me, to use me to try to figure out what's going on with them.
Yeah. Bitches, stop that.
No.
Stop
Hell
that.
no.
That's foul activity.
I know what you doing.
Yeah.
And so I didn't respond to either one of them.
Stop it.
And I just,
Yeah.
so.
And I would say that bitch you talking about, like, man, it's fuck that bitch too, man. She's like, she crazy, but it wasn't even like nothing serious like that. Like, we hung out and we kind of developed something, but then it just like it just turned crazy. You crazy bitch.
I want to say
Like,
this.
seriously.
I saw a Snapchat 2 days ago. And I don't remember whose it was. It wasn't hers, but it was somebody's, and it looked like her.
I know exactly.
And she was on an elevator, like doing some crazy.
Yeah.
She seemed fucking drunk and dumb and
Remember
retarded.
the
and-
house we went for the Money Made video?
yeah.
It was on her Snapchat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I saw it, and I saw her, and I was like,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
she looks.
Yes.
I was like, she looks
I
familiar
don't
as
think you know that
hell.
really,
But
my homeboy's wife.
she seemed like she was fucked up.
Fucked up.
Super
That's what
fucked
some
up.
weirdo, and then they were like, I don't know, it's not even my fucking business, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
But what's funny is, what we just talked about seems like drama. That's not the drama we getting in. I got some shit. And if you came from my Snapchat, you know the fuck I'm talking about. If you did come from my Snapchat, go to my Instagram, link in the description. Go to my Instagram, you see Snapchat. Add all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you'll get more of a story and more of an understanding
Yeah.
of everything going on.
Cause Snapchat I'm on every day, you know what I'm saying? Taking selfie videos like a goddamn TikToker.
I know, only
Talk
chicks like
stuff
that. I don't be
Man.
liking all that.
Yeah,
shit.
I am, but Jules got to teach me how to TikTok. Cause I'm not with social media shit, and I feel like I have to, cause I'm a rapper.
Hey, but I ain't
But I'm
gonna
just not
lie.
with it. I'm posting, I get the fuck out.
Trust me,
Damn.
I'm not up with
Ain't no
all
way I
that
just ran out
stuff.
of storage.
I'm not up with all that shit, but trust me, I think TikTok is just like Snapchat.
Yeah.
Like, just like it, almost.
But you gotta make like these certain, like,
in a way.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
TikTok
I mean, it obviously has its own thing because it's a separate.
Yeah, now you got
Yeah.
stories.
But it's the same. But it's the same shit. You're posting on that. You're just trying to get like.
Well, see, I was trying to explain this to Jules. Like I have my videos that I have, and I post them on TikTok. But those aren't TikToks.
Videos.
Like videos.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so
Like,
you have to make
and
it
then-
on TikTok.
And then when I have like one video and I post it on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, Threads, shout out Threads, new app by the way, and whatever I didn't name, like, yeah, it's another one. Twitter's X, by the way, I don't know if y'all seen
Bro,
that.
I
don't know
seen
any of
that.
that.
Yeah, I got a little story about that. Not a story, but I'll explain what that means if you don't know what it means. But like, I feel like it just gets diluted. Like, you're not gonna go follow all my channels if you can see the same video on every single channel. So like, I gotta get like TikTok videos, I gotta get Instagram videos, I gotta get YouTube videos. Like, and it's all just a bunch of shit. Which I guess this could be a good segue. I do everything myself. That's why it's so hard to get all this content out. But maybe I don't have to do everything myself anymore because
Okay.
are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, go ahead. Start with it.
Okay, so I'm hoping and like me and Ed. So shout out Ed. All right, EMC. That's what his music name is.
Shout out EMC.
Yeah.
And so, me and him have been meeting up for months, at least 1 to 2 times a week. And we've just been practicing and experimenting with music. He's doing the producing and making beats, and I'm doing the rapping. And so we've gotten to the point where we want to take it to the next level, and we're trying to figure out what that means and how to do it. And so we actually, I don't know if y'all can see all this, but we actually printed out like contracts and guidelines and like things that we should do that could help us, since we don't know exactly what to do to get to that next level. And the thing that we need to do is we need to have a team, because you can't, like, anybody who does it by themselves, it's that much harder doing it
You
by
only gonna get
themselves.
so far by
By yourself. And so we're trying to build a team of people that we know are into this lifestyle and do this kind of stuff. And the main one, like one of the main ones, there's a few of them that we have in store or in mind. But one of the main ones that we have is Unplugged. And so, especially when it comes to music, like, I don't know anybody who probably is viewing this or listening to this. Y'all probably ain't on Unplugged's level. So if you are,
Appreciate that.
show us. Like prove it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like put your money where your mouth is.
Rich Homie Quan said that, like, name somebody better than me, I'm gonna go and sign them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you better than me, that's fine, let's work. You know what
And
I'm
so to this
Rich
point,
Homie.
everything that I've known or seen, Plug's been trying to do on his own, and he does have, shout out Azul the Dawn. He
Yeah.
does have Azul, and Azul is. If you don't know Azul, then I don't know what you're doing. You must be
Azul
listening.
got-
You must be listening to country music if you don't know Azul.
Azul Don just hit through 2 million streams.
That's what I'm saying. I know. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that boy is doing work, and so shout out Azul. I always got love for Azul.
Yeah, he's the one that got me plugged in with Mexican OT, which, by the way, I don't know if y'all watch Flagrant with Andrew Schultz.
Bro, you talking about that podcast?
Yeah, Mexican OT's on that hoe.
I seen it today.
He's
That's
blowing the fuck up.
Hey, you know what's crazy you say that? I literally reposted that on my
real?
Instagram today.
Yeah, man. Shout out
That's on my
Mexican OT,
story.
man.
Yeah.
He taking over Texas, bro. Texas up next.
Hey.
I said 5 years ago, I said, give it 5 years. Texas gonna be up next. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You hear me?
It's
Hey,
all in cycles.
shout out OT.
It's all in
Hey,
cycles.
check out his new album, man. That whole
Yeah,
album.
yeah. He got a whole bunch. He got some, like, pop, I guess you call it
It's
pop,
like,
right?
on me, like some Texas pop rap.
Yeah, like, and he's Mexican, so it's like he got that lingo in there, and he be rolling fucking R's like crazy, like, shout out
That's
to
something I could never do.
Bro, I met him when he had like 16,000 followers, and that was like last year, maybe like, probably like last year. Now he's like, and then we talked about it like 2 weeks ago, he had 500,000. Today I looked, it was almost 800,000 followers.
Damn.
He's blown the fuck up. Hey, I'm proud of you, brother. Keep pushing, bro.
Yeah.
You putting on for Texas for real.
Shout out.
Man.
Shout
Shout out
out
that
Mexican
Mexican
OT.
OT.
Yeah. Shout out for sure.
So, and shout out Azul the Don, you know what I'm saying? He the one that got me plugged in with him. I really don't even, like, I ain't even know OT until I met Azul, and then Azul put me on because they got songs together, like over a couple million streams together.
Well, and hopefully if this thing that, because coming up in about 2, maybe 3 weeks, we're gonna have a meeting, and we're gonna actually have a PowerPoint. We're gonna have a session to where we try to like pinpoint everything we want to do and get everybody on the same page. And one of the people we're going to be trying to reach out to is Plug. And so if he likes it, then that means that he could just reach out to Azul because them two are, tight like this.
Yeah,
and so that would just make everything even better. And talent's where it's at. If you got talent and you got effort and you got desire to do that shit, the sky's the limit.
And that's the thing, like PA, or not even PA, really, 409 got so much talent, man. Big J came out this bitch.
Just ain't nobody back anybody.
But nobody gives a fuck about you. That's the problem. So if we can make a team where everybody gives a fuck about each other, that's cool.
Yeah, that boy Teeny JP.
Yeah. Shout out JP. He blowing up too.
I mean, he doing
Big J is like famous now. You know what I'm saying? Azul out in Beaumont. We're out in PA. Fucking, we got Pimp C, Bun B, Janis Joplin, ZZ Top. Motherfucker, we all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. We know what we do.
ESG. Yeah, so it is crazy. Like, our area really does put on shit, but it's so goddamn dirty here. Like, you could really lose your motherfucking life over some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid, but. It's just crazy how like people really try and change their own lives and their family's lives doing something, and then somebody else trying to change their life, and then them two lives collide, and one life takes the other life, and then one life's over.
It is crazy how selfish people are around here.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody's trying to do the same thing, but nobody wants anybody else to do what they trying to do.
Yeah, like if I'm a rapper and you're a rapper, like we could rap together, but instead it's like, fuck you, I'm worried about my music, and it's like a vicious cycle of like, nah, fuck you, and then nobody working together, and that's why the fuck we are where we are.
So I don't fuck with nobody.
Right. And we already 30 minutes in this hoe, we ain't even like, I feel like this is just the intro.
Yeah, we just rambling.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna bring up that extra shit until we get in deep, cause I need y'all to listen to most of the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
I say,
shit, they probably just go fast forward.
They might, you gotta find it. Go ahead, give me a minute.
Because it's already you start at 30 minutes, so you want to go ahead and take a little break.
Well, every 30 minutes, if you need to check the camera, we definitely need to make sure that we're on top of that. And I'm telling you, I hate to say this, that's your job, bro.
No, yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, so if
my phone ran out of, we were using our phone, which I think is like, for some reason, better quality than our cameras. I have a camcorder, a camera.
It's crazy.
Koda got a camera. My iPhone looks the best, but I think I ran out of storage, which is dumb. I have like 3 terabytes, 2 terabytes. But I also have like thousands of songs in there. You know what a terabyte? You know what a gigabyte is?
Yeah.
It's 1,000 of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So wait, so you pay for that though, huh?
Yeah. I need a damn Yoda bike. I think it's
Yoda.
I think it's Yoda bike or something like that. But Yoda bike, man, that's like $1 million, I think. It's, I don't know. Hey, everything good?
Yeah.
Alright. But hey, we do got some drama coming in, and I got some cool fucking videos, man. Like, I got a video. Ooh, I can't. That's the thing about the shit that we're gonna talk about. Let's go ahead and get my open case. Damn, that camera just turned on too. Let me look up there, or up there.
Either way. Yeah. Where you at?
We're over here. All right. So I have an open case right now, so I can't say too much. But all I can say is, cops beat the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I finally lost the fight. So there you go for all the people hating. I finally lost the fight. If you think you can beat me in a fight, I'm actually working on a little fight program where it's called Take It Outside. So if you want to take it outside, you know what I'm saying? If you think you can beat me, that's cool.
Catch me outside.
But I'm not the best fighter. You know what I'm saying? I haven't. Yeah, that's right.
He talking about me.
Not even close. I beat both these dudes at the same time. My homeboy Maya, shout out Maya, go check in at A Strong OG. He was on like episode 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker.
I don't know if I'd fight him.
But that's my plan. Is like he's a champion. You can win 10 fights in a row. You get to fight Maya, and I'll fly him down here and I'll pay both of y'all.
Right.
But I guess I'll get into that. We're gonna talk about this fight shit in a minute, but because I have some other things to talk about. But the cops beat the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I got my ass beat. Not much you can do. But I have a video I can show y'all, but it really don't look great on me legally. But if I can get the body camera footage of what happened before the video I have started, does that make sense? Like, shit was going on, and then
but it hadn't escalated.
And then the video started. My homeboy started recording, and then that's when it made me look bad. But if you get before that video started, they fucked up really bad. Like, and I had to fight this case for it,
and that's really what sucks is if a police officer starts being aggressive with you, like human nature is to get it, to hold your own and get aggressive back. But as soon as you do that, you're resisting arrest, or you're like fighting a police officer, and so they're gonna get you even though they instigated it.
Yeah, and that's like, and we already talked about. Yeah, for real. Like they just be on bullshit because they got that badge, and that's why I said last time, like they sit around getting fat all day. And if you think we're talking shit on the police, refer to the podcast for this. I think that's Unplugged Update 3.
Yeah, 3.
We explain. We're not talking shit on police. Like we're talking shit on how it is. But you gotta go look at the other fucking podcasts. But fuck the police. They like they sit around getting fat all fucking day. So the first chance that they get to show some power, show some like, this is the reason I'm alive, like this, you know what I'm saying? All this bullshit, they're gonna fucking do it. And that's when they beat up somebody like me, because I got a name in my city. So if you can get everybody talking about you beat me up, like, it's a fucking thing. Like, and like you said, if you fuck with the police, they ain't no winning. Like if one of us fucks with each other, like if I do something to you, you can come get me later. And that's just how the fucking world works.
Back and forth.
But if police fucks with you, you gotta leave it alone. You gotta fight it in court, you gotta pay a bunch of money. You can't go to the house, do none of that crazy shit. Like do not do that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's gonna make your case way worse.
It's gonna make your life way worse.
You're gonna be gone forever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's like the fucked up thing. Like you have to do it legally, which is a process and it takes years. So I'm out on bond right now on some bullshit. Like when I've been trying to be so clean and on some bullshit night, this dude starts fucking with me, puts me in handcuffs for no fucking reason, beat the shit out of me, take me to jail. Like I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like in my mind, the whole time that I've known Young Plug, he's the one that usually don't get into no bullshit.
Yeah.
And it seemed like the past couple months, all he been fighting is bullshit.
Yeah, like I got in a couple fights. You know about the strip club fight? Y'all,
I
damn,
don't
y'all.
know about that.
You know about that?
I don't know about that.
I ain't
You
gonna
been
lie.
around, but you ain't shit.
The people ain't really gonna know, I guess, unless I get these people on the podcast. But y'all, next time we see, I'm gonna bleep these names.
Okay.
Ask them about it. They were there. Bleep it again. Like, we'll tell you the story. That, like, word for word happened. It's gonna sound like I'm making it up, but I beat the shit out of these two guys allegedly, and 6 knockouts. 2 people.
Damn.
They just kept like
they kept getting up
went to
after they
sleep,
came back to
and they get up. And one of the knockouts was a fucking chokehold. Dude tried to tackle me, and I was like, "Go to sleep," and he went to sleep. Bro. And then the last one, I swear to God, like I be trying to stay away from shit, but people press me and I put them down, and it's always like just a vicious cycle. I look like a bad guy, but I swear to God, this dude's walking towards me, and I said, "Please," I'm backing up. I'm like, I already knocked him out twice. And like I'm thinking he's about to die if I hit him again. I'm like, please, bro, stop walking towards me. I said, please, like 4 times, stop walking towards me, stop walking towards me. He's still walking towards me, so I fucking bow. And his eyes just rolled back in his head. He hits his head on the concrete, and he did not move. And I'm like,
that's
bro,
scary. Yeah, that's scary shit right there.
And we got in the car and we fucking dipped. And the next day, like somebody called me and he's good, he's alive, everything's cool. But
that's good.
But yeah, like I'm begging this dude, like stop walking towards me, bro. And he just kept walking. I fucking put him down, and now I look like a bad guy, starting some shit, whatever. And like it was on some fucking bullshit. A week later, I get arrested. The week before that, I got in a fight at I think you actually saw that one when I front kicked the dude. Yeah, and busted my ass. I think we might talk.
Okay, you told me about that. Yeah, you told me about that.
Like I just keep getting in these fights, and like I do love to fight. I'm not gonna lie, but I hate getting in trouble, and I'm really trying to build a career.
Dude tried. He tried to claim that we were trying to jump him. It was 1-1 the whole time.
Yeah, 1-1 the whole time. And he was waiting on me at my car. Like he started shit in the bar, and we got him kicked out. And he went out because we
and
run
he was just chilling, just waiting.
Yeah, like 30 minutes later, he's waiting on my car. So I'm
probably
like,
sitting there amping himself up, like just pissing himself off.
You know where Marble Slab is, right?
Yeah,
he was right there.
Shout out Marble Slab.
Yeah.
But he was literally, we walked out because we were together, and he walked out, and he was waiting on us with his girl, and he talking hot shit. And
I walked right up to him. I was like, let's get it
poppin'. Usually the ones that talk more shit, they can't do it.
He's like, oh, y'all gonna fucking come jump mine. And I'm like, shit, no, we're not. Like, it's 1-on-1.
And I ain't gonna lie, I started opening the fight up with a front kick, busting my ass. But was that the poker night?
No.
I was gonna say, cause I think we all hung out that night afterwards. Oh no, we went to what's his name's house. I don't know who said his name, but like, remember we went to that dude's house? Fuck, I'll bleep it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, that night. Yeah. But yeah, I ended up beating his ass too, which is cool because he tried to bully me.
Which is cool.
Yeah, he tried to bully me in high school, and now it's like, and he literally, what started it, bro? He came up to me and had a big ass diamond chain on my neck, and he came up to me, he's like, went to go grab my chain, and just trying to be funny, but also trying to be assertive. I slapped his hand. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no. And he like, He was like, what, since you a rapper now, you think you're all big and bad? I'm like, no, I just don't rap.
Don't want
This is
somebody to
expensive,
come
bro.
and touch
Like,
my shit.
yeah, don't touch me at all. And so, like, as soon as that happened, he's like, you motherfucker, you a pussy, this and that. And I'm like, turn into something shit in a fucking band. And he got his ass beat for it. So that's, I don't know.
What would, if you had to say what you think the cause is for all of a sudden, all this shit's happening to you, like, what do you think, why?
I'm not trying to sound pretentious, but I'm blown up a little bit.
And so people are seeing and knowing and
Yeah.
starting to know who you are and that
it's
you're
like
somebody special?
It's always the same attitude. It's like, I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you to say. I don't know if I'm special. I want to be special, but
you ride the bus with the dark windows and you got the helmet on.
I was like, where's he going with this? Damn.
I'm just fucking.
We back. Well,
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, like I think it's just because I'm having like this newfound like popularity or whatever, like, and so people are seeing me like, fuck you, bro. Who are you? Why do you deserve to have this? And it's like, cause I've been working.
Just
bro.
just haters, just
Yeah.
people hating because they not where you
Yeah.
are, they're not who you are, right?
This is what I was gonna say earlier, like the drama we're talking about, like it's all over my Snapchat, and like I never said no names, and even today I'm not gonna say his name, so I'm gonna ask y'all not to say his name either.
I don't know his
But,
name, so
Yeah, see, there you go. See, I don't even fucking tell my homeboy's name. See, you snitching ass pussy. Not that you can snitch on anything because I didn't do anything.
right?
But if I did, you could be snitching.
But who we talking about?
I don't know what the fuck. But these people are talking online about this and that, about this situation that happened and we're gonna get into, and I think it's so funny. Like, I know you're watching, you little dumbass bitch. You know what I'm saying? You fucking, you and your fat ass fucking girlfriend, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's so funny to me is like these people hate, and like they'll tell me something about like, oh, you said this and this in a song, or like you did this and this in your podcast. I'm like, you're hating, but you're watching.
But you watching.
And it's getting me paid. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey.
go ahead, keep doing your thing, bro. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It's big PA all day. Young plug, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's funny that you say that because that was in my song that was supposedly the diss for you
This
or whatever.
motherfucker diss me, bro.
And he still ain't came back with something.
Oh, I've
been waiting, and I hope that shit is hard and live, and I hope everybody fucking looks at that shit and views that shit and likes that shit.
We need to
you
blow
know?
it up, though. We need to, like, kind of, like,
I'm telling you.
we need to find a way to market this shit. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I was doing Snapchat today. I never said no names, but I've been marketing and, like, some shit went down, and, like, I posted screenshots of, like, some shit, and, like, you have to tune in my Snapchat to see. I'm going to show some videos on this podcast, but, and I'm trying to market it in a way, like,
Well, I think it's good
We
because
can
it
use
sounds like the message you sent to us today
Yeah.
sounds like it's getting people's attention.
yeah, for sure, like 10 subscribers in one day. We're up to 11 subscribers. Nah, I think it's like 29, which is crazy to think about. Like,
Hey, well, and it's funny. Well, the cool thing is like we did it, and we did it just for us to be
Yeah.
to start. We did it for us.
because this shit is fun.
And then,
Just to sit
because we kept doing it, we started trying to do it for y'all. And then we got in our own little beef and stopped. And then all of a sudden, we back.
Yeah.
And so,
We in this hole.
and the first time that all three of us have been back together on the podcast, we got all these new subscribers. And then they're going to tell people. And
Yeah.
they're going to, and so we need to make this one good.
Yeah.
Like we need some videos showing some shit. We need some explicit conversation about what to expect and what went on and what they need to know or what they want to know.
And that's how I've been trying to market it. Like, cause what happened was I did get in a fight. I'm not gonna get into the story yet, but like I did get in a fight allegedly, and so what I'm trying to do is like,
I love that word.
yeah, that's how I should get that tatted. Fucking allegedly. I'm gonna name my daughter allegedly.
Okay.
But no, like actually, never mind. I don't want to talk about that. But
That's glass. That's not wood. Bro.
and I come glass save your ass.
Oh,
son.
okay,
Whatever you believe in.
okay.
But yeah, like so allegedly I won a fight that somebody else started, and so I'm giving him the chance. I know you're watching this, pussy. Let's make some money off this. We can get on YouTube and we can fight for real. Have a ref. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you 50% of every dollar I make. I swear.
I'll ref that
known
bitch.
now. Yeah, there you go. He's actually probably gonna get Montana to.
Oh, okay. Let it go. Whatever.
But like let's fight for real, and like if you beat me, you beat me. If I beat you, I beat you. Like ain't nothing crazy, cause he's talking like crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know me, like I ain't gonna talk about like.
But who's he
gonna
talking
lose
this
either.
crazy shit to?
Like His people, his people, and his homies hit me up telling me, and I'm like, bro, y'all ain't even homies if you telling me.
Right.
And like the fact that you know, like people hit me up and say, let's just say Bill, you got in a fight with Bill, and it's like, how do you know that? And then like somebody said like some other shit talking about, I don't know, there's just some other shit, and I'm like, the fact that you know that I got a fight with Bill means Bill told you.
Right.
Which means Bill's talking. We're gonna take a break right now.
Or somebody that knows Bill. Yeah. Yeah. Take a break because I do that.
And welcome back to the Unplugged podcast. We got a little interrupted there, but we back. And I'm not gonna lie, we were flowing like a motherfucker. Hopefully we can get that back. But you said you got something to say?
Yeah. No, it felt good. But so on the way here, Kota was talking about he has got a new obsession.
Whoa, now.
And his new that's the way. His new obsession is the casino. So I don't know how many of y'all like going to the casino or like gambling for real money, but I want to hear about what you've been doing and how you've been doing it.
Yeah, apparently got a little secret about that 21.
Alright, so y'all wanna know the reason why I started going to the casino? I mean, you probably,
That's why we asked you.
Well, I know every time I hang out with y'all at that place, I don't believe it, Mercedes. Yeah. Every time we're done with that, that's what y'all want to do. It's like 2 in the morning, y'all like, let's go to Louisiana. Because y'all don't know, we live in PA. So that's like 30 minutes to the border.
Yeah.
It's like, really, it's like 15. Because these motherfuckers be
driving like crazy.
Oh man, it's a 50-minute drive to the casino.
It's funny, he's going to the casino, I'm trying to go to Waffle House.
Yeah,
shout out Waffle House.
I'm trying to go to bed. I'll never get to fucking sleep. Anyway, my bad.
But no, yeah, obviously, y'all know, I got barred from pretty much, or as if y'all don't know, banned from pretty much every bar in the area, except for maybe 2. And so instead of going to the bar, now I go casino. And so I'm not gonna tell y'all what day I go because I don't want y'all popping up on me when I go to the casino.
Yeah, we can't trust y'all.
11 of y'all.
I don't need y'all popping up on me when I go to the casino. But there's one day a week I go to casino and I go play blackjack. If you don't know what blackjack is, it's 21. And so, you know, here lately, bring you a bill, bring $100. The other day, walked out with $600. That's a $500 come.
I mean, just in a day and probably in only a couple hours, right?
Yeah, on me. And then just the other day, count 200.
And see that, and I feel
you lose 200. So it goes both ways. You have to know how to play. Me personally, I'm a table player. You know, people come to the table on that person, like, you know what I'm saying, like they only worry about themselves. And then say it's us 3 playing. You hit on a stupid card. You know what I'm saying? And you caused me to lose. And you just took my card. And for people that are betting big money, that's, you know, you get
might
mad.
get a fight parking lot.
You know me, yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. You gotta be careful who you sit down with. And I was gonna say, what about bringing your uncle with you? I don't know if you say his name. You know what I'm talking about?
My uncle.
Tall motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, cause he knows the shit.
Well, see, that's the thing. If you're gambling,
I know who. Okay, I know who.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're gambling like that, you at least have to. Now, every time I go to the casino and gamble, I just hit the slot machines. Yeah, and I know that's probably stupid. I know.
Hey, that's what old boy won 50K off of.
Right, and so damn.
Hey, shout out old boy. I don't know if you want us to say your name.
The funny thing is he hit for 50K. He got 25. He brought home 25. He brought home 25, and he's already lost
K in there.
Even so, you put in 5 and hit 50. That's crazy.
That's
good. He only got 25 out of it.
Yeah,
but still, so you still won $20,000 just in a sit.
A free 20K is crazy.
And he drinking.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna say your name because I don't know if you want your name out there, but also I'm about to talk a little shit. I'm disappointed in you, bro. Because within like 4 days, that shit was gone, man. I told you put it up, man.
Like,
damn.
Take a little bit of it and go party. I understand.
No, fuck that. If you give me 20K, I'm gonna turn to 40.
That's what I'm saying. If he won 25, take 5, go party. Take 20 and go invest that shit and make some more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't take 25 and just go party on freaking, drugs and hookers.
I mean, he was at least generous generous with it and probably gave,
no,
like,
he
people
definitely gave it away to a lot of people, and he probably helped a lot of people, like, showed a lot of people a good time. That's great.
Which is cool.
Selfishly, you should have put it up, and I know it's like, who the fuck am I to tell you what you should have done?
Right.
You know, I understand.
Which is true.
Because you don't know what you're gonna do with that money until you get that money. And I ain't never had free 20K. If I ever had 20K, it's because I spent 10K making that 20K.
Yeah.
And it was like on business. It wasn't gambling. Like,
Right.
I mean gambling in a sense, but not at a casino.
Well, that's why I hate when people say, you know, if I hit the lottery, man, I'll give you $1 million. It's like you'll never be seen again.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if y'all seen the billboards or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But the Texas lottery is over $1 billion.
It's
right
like
now.
1.66
Shout out
billion.
to Texas.
And so if you hit that, you're getting over $700 million. Like they're just gonna give that to you all at once, and they're gonna say go crazy.
$700 million. We're getting payments like.
But most people don't do that.
Yeah,
but you can do that. Yeah, and it's over like 20 years.
Yeah.
I think that, and so you'll get paid every month for the next 20 years. You'll get so much money, which is the better way to do it.
Smartest way.
Yeah. But either way, you're still good. You're Gucci.
Yeah. Look at her with books in here like she know how to read.
What's funny? I do the same thing. You know how to read?
Yeah, reading. You be reading.
She's that little bit.
No, I got a book too. She actually gave me a book. It's a Russ. Shout out Russ. He wrote a book, and it's about how he made it. And I've been reading that.
Well, you know what's funny? I actually went to school with a guy that. So I know y'all won't believe this, but when I was in school, I was in all the smart classes.
The guy's name is Jesus, by the way.
Back in the day, yeah. Thousands of years ago. Anyways, so I saw that he actually wrote a book. A dude I went to school with and like know very well, and it did very well. Yeah, like it wasn't one of the best sellers, you know. And I don't know if I can say his name. I don't know if we need to bleep it or whatever. But Ian Dozier like wrote a book, and so I don't remember because all I remember.
Look up that name.
Yeah, all I remember. Yeah, right. And so all I remember is there was a dude that I used to hang out with a lot. Like not just somebody I would see at school. Not somebody that I would just, you know, it was somebody that I hung out with, partied with, yada yada. And he actually wrote a book and it was semi-successful. So
are you done with the 21 story?
That's funny about the books. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean I've never played anything other than slots when I went to the casino. I know there's a lot of other things
on the slots.
I've never been to a casino without doing business. Like you know what I'm talking about. Like I've been on the floor and that was to meet people. I never ever put $1 in a machine, never played the game. I literally sat there with Boa. Boa threw 5 racks on the table.
That's his
sat there
thing.
drinking with him.
That's his thing.
Hey, free Boa, man.
Yeah, free Boa. I miss you, Boa.
I miss you, dog.
One thing I will say though is I used to go to Delta Downs and trash can.
Oh yeah, there's a trash can.
I used to go to Delta Downs probably like 3 or 4 different times, and I would go to the horse races.
That's what I want to do.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I am good at fucking betting on them horse races, because you can walk down there and you can look at the horses and you can kind of like see the rider and see the horse and get an idea if they're gonna be somebody worth it or like what they look like. And I guess I'm just like I literally have been 3 or 4 times and I've maybe lost once. Like I'm pretty good at the horse races.
I won millions of dollars on GTA. On the horse race.
Thanks, yeah.
Hey, you call GTA fake?
I mean it's real and fake at the same time. It's real and fake at the same time. The cool thing is you'll go to the horse races and hang out and do that for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you go eat the buffet.
Word.
Which is badass. Like the buffet is amazing. When I went,
Got horse meat up there.
they used to have like they have snow crabs.
I got crabs too.
Shout out crabs.
Shout out crabs.
Oh, that's funny. So how many of y'all are still watching right now just to hear about the fight?
Yeah, for real. Which I want that camera turn off. You ain't got to do it right now. Just let me get a chance.
And what about that one?
That one too.
Out, yeah.
We got 2 left. Hey, we came strapped today. You hear me? We got a whole bunch of cameras going on.
Ready. So,
but yeah, how many of y'all here to hear about the fight? Because I'm gonna include a little video in there. It's gonna be crazy. Which I guess we can get into.
Yeah, I mean we might as well.
I feel like we should wait till I don't know. What else can we fucking talk about? Okay. Last time we were talking about on the podcast, my birthday was coming up. They had a big pool party going on.
I had a couple shows doing that.
Quite a few shows I had to do that weekend. And Koda actually came with me to Austin, and I actually want to hear about what happened when we split ways. Yeah.
I gotta say, fuck y'all.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
So I wasn't there, but so
It was like fucking, I don't know, it felt like 4 o'clock in the morning. Was it that late? It wasn't that late.
Yeah.
Was it that late?
Me and Blake went to a strip club. He had a fucking great time. And fucking.
Y'all went to Red Rose.
That's
huh?
usually how it goes.
Yeah. And
Shout
then,
out to Red Rose. They got
Shout out to the strippers.
Shit. Hey.
my girl's stripper too, so when we go to Austin, she can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There you
Go
go.
make some money.
Yeah, for you too. Fucking left me hanging. He went to Austin. And I fucking fell asleep. It was like,
And so just to recap on that, like, so Thursday you was in Houston doing a show there.
yeah.
Right?
I didn't know.
And then Friday?
Thursday I did 2 shows. Friday I did 3 shows.
Oh wow.
And
Oh, I know.
then Saturday I did.
Oh, I know.
So Friday was in Houston, Saturday was in Austin, Sunday, no. Thursday was in Houston, Friday was in Austin, Saturday was in Waco.
Yeah.
Okay. And which one do you think was the most, like, enjoyable, like, the one that you enjoyed and remember the most?
You want to be completely honest?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'll start.
Okay.
And my pool party was dope. It was pretty fun. But then after that, I performed, and this is the first time I've ever done this. I dropped the mic and walked off.
Oh.
Yes, like
Because it wasn't.
it was bullshit. Like we were there for like 4 hours,
When he came
which
down,
was cool. We were having a fun time chilling, like because it wasn't just a performance. It was
Alright.
a party. So we were partying, but then at the end of the party, we were performing. Koda was there. Looked at me up when he done. Hey, motherfucker, you're mic'd up. Well, I guess I can mute it.
Just so you know.
I can mute it.
Yeah, you good.
Down there talking shit.
At least you'll know what he's saying.
Hey, last motherfucker that was in that room got beat up.
Yeah,
Like,
you told me that when I got it.
yeah.
Yellow rose,
And so, okay,
red rose.
so leading on from that, I told you before we started this podcast that I had some pointers or some things that me and EMC, shout out Ed, had been talking about that we think that could help you and Azul at y'all's next show.
Is it like a circle?
Is that something we talk about on the podcast?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure. And so, okay, let's just talk about the last show that I went to, which was in
Sackboy
Houston.
KD.
Yeah, which was in
Shout out
Houston.
Sackboy. First, Juice and Arts, we signed by Cash Money.
Yeah.
Sackboy.
And don't get me wrong, it was good, it was fun, it was nice. I enjoyed myself. We went and partied after that and hung out in Houston.
That was a great night.
And so it was cool.
Damn, look at you too.
Did it really?
iPhone storage.
Damn.
That is bullshit, because I have so much storage. I do have like so many songs
And I don't
so
feel
many
like
videos.
I do have a lot of songs and like just beats and stuff, but I don't feel like I got that many videos and stuff.
I got so much, fucking 5-7 years of rapping.
So anyways, one thing that I do remember specifically that we did that happened was whenever the last show happened, the people that performed before you and Azul, when they would get on stage, they would play their song, but they would play their song with the lyrics rapping.
Yeah.
Go ahead, if you gotta do something.
I was gonna tell her, hey, can you hook me up with a drink, please?
Corona.
Well,
Either way, yeah,
I got the last
I got a whole.
damn.
Yeah, get a
that's
chrome.
cool.
Yeah, get a chrome.
Yeah.
You want tahini or salt?
Thank
I got salt right here.
You want lime juice?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You don't know by now?
Hey, shout out Jules. Y'all
Yeah.
want to see her? Never mind. I
I'm
should
sure
say
most of
it.
y'all have.
I can't say it on this podcast because you fucking bitch ass bitches talking.
No, yeah. We ain't even worried about y'all.
Anyway,
Anyways.
on OnlyFans.
So, when the show happened and the guys before you would do their thing, they would perform and they'd get on stage with the microphone, right?
Oh,
And
yeah, good. They know. Yeah.
and as they were rapping, the music would be hitting over the speakers, right?
Yeah.
But so would their voice.
Yeah.
So you would hear their
Yeah,
voice
that's the mic.
and you would hear them trying to rap in the mic and it would distort and it wouldn't
Yeah.
make out, right? And so that's one thing. Another thing is, what is something that would take your performance to the next level?
Fucking, if I was tatted, I could take my shirt off.
Okay.
Think about that all the time.
Okay, and didn't I tell you that? I was like, you need to get your
Yeah.
face tatted.
I'm
I told her, I was like, most rappers, most white rappers that make it in this rap, like this.
We have to wait till you actually make it.
Well, you know.
Well, I think I need to wait till I'm tatted. Like, I have tattoos,
everything
but I'm
else.
not tatted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I get fucking, like,
Well, I'm saying if
neck
you
to
get-
toes, then I'll start working on
Well, I'm saying if you get your face and neck, then they won't know that your body.
But I want to be
is-
sure so big, because I've
Yeah.
been
I
working.
see.
I'm getting this 8-pack going.
So what me and EMC Square EMC, he's told me so many different things. Anyways, me and Ed, what we have been talking about, and like what we talked about last time was,
I didn't know we were doing math in this.
right? I know, right? And so what you could do is, for beginners, just something that we threw out there just to get an idea going. Like, who has a smoke machine that has smoke blowing, and then you come out and jump out of the smoke and make a big deal about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Another thing.
Cool.
I can make that happen.
Well, okay.
Yeah, word. Unless I was functioning.
Because whenever you go to do these performances, like, your rap matters, obviously,
Yeah.
but your performance matters. And if you perform better than anybody else, then I feel like that's gonna stand out more than your rap, right? And that's what we
Yeah.
said.
But that is the thing, like, my raps, and I'm not trying to sound like
No, they're good.
egotistical.
They're really good.
Yeah, like
They're
my-
really good. I'll back that up. They're really good.
But my performances are
But
kind
what
of
separates
it's just
you?
me rapping.
Yeah, right. And you just get up there, you spit into the microphone, and then when you're done, you give the microphone to whoever, goes next, or the DJ or whatever. What about making little wristbands? Or anything, it don't have to be a wristband, but something to throw out to the crowd for free. Who doesn't like free shit?
I got a whole bunch of t-shirts I'm not selling.
Okay.
Just give them to
Okay.
Hey, if you want some free t-shirts, hit me up. I only got large and extra large.
Large and extra large, so if you want it, And so, but tell us why you want it, why you deserve it.
Yeah, and
You know?
hit me. You gotta hit me up on Instagram, because that shows me that you saw the video, saw this. Shout out Kiara's, by the way. You be watching all this shit.
Hey, Kira's, right now, I know you watching this bitch right now. Like, shout out to you, bro.
Yeah,
like,
y'all
I
go
got
follow this
I
motherfucker,
got
man.
a
He
lot
is
of
the
love for
truth.
you. Yeah, he's got merchandise, he's got music, he's got videos. That boy's doing it big.
Yeah, he
And
cool.
so,
Actually, I think for his birthday, was it? Oh, it was right after or right before his birthday. He had a show, and he invited me on the show to do our song together, which I thought was like, that's some real shit right
no,
there, bro.
hey, I
shit.
really hope he makes it major. Which right now he's doing awesome.
Yeah.
He's doing good.
He's doing great.
But I hope he makes it major, because he's one of those that deserves it. And he's one of those that isn't gonna let it go to his head. He's gonna do it
Yeah,
the right
he's
way.
humble.
Hey,
I
I
met his
really
mother.
do, man. And I've only met you one time, and I was in a video of yours and Unplugged. But man, I tell you what, you
Boss of the Bands.
Yeah, hey, go check that out. Because your boy was looking good even though I was dead. But
Yeah, that's what you
I really was dead in the video. I died in the video.
But I will say, I also met his mother, which I think is some real shit. Like, for a gangster, or like a dude, or really just anybody, a rapper, whatever, to introduce you to their mother, like, that means he got love for you.
Yeah, that's personal. And
Because
so
you ain't never met my mama.
I
What does that say?
wanted to.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back with a fucking black guys. Shit.
Anyways, and so something like that, to where you can give away something free to the fans. I mean, you want to get them involved, right?
Yeah.
Like the whole reason for them to come and to watch your performance is to enjoy it and to be involved and to like feel it. And so if you're just getting on stage like everybody else, rapping your song like everybody else, what sets you apart?
My fucking long hair, I'm taller than everybody.
And you're right about that, but sometimes that's
no,
not
you're right.
enough.
I was trying to.
No, but you're right, but sometimes that's not enough.
Really,
And especially being a white guy, and I hate to say this for anybody who doesn't like what I'm about to say, but being a white guy trying to make it in a rap world, I feel like you already have a chip on your shoulder where you have to overcome obstacles, right?
I'm not gonna lie though, I love that. Like, I'm not really anymore. Like in PA, not at all, because I'm.
Well, yeah. Everybody knows you. Everybody knows you. Yeah.
But in Houston, I'm starting to make a name for myself in Houston, and like I remember all the time I would walk into a club and I would just hear like the muttering like, who the fuck is this white boy? Like, this white boy gonna rap? And then I get up there, I'm like, anything in this world I've been worried about? And they're like, damn, like that white boy can rap.
Hey,
You know
I'm
what
gonna tell you right now. My favorite time that we went to one of your little shows or whatever you did. Whatever you call
Little
it.
shows.
I know.
Damn.
Not little show, but the competitions or whatever you want to call it. My favorite was when he did my favorite song of Unplugged, which is Simp. I will say that every time, anytime to anybody, I love Simp. That song is fucking live. It was so hardcore that they stopped it in the middle, restarted it, and that motherfucker got to do it again.
Oh, that's
you remember that? You remember that shit?
That was cool.
That shit was live.
I'm not
Like
gonna lie.
when you were in a suit.
Yes. Yeah. That was one. Yeah. When I was the so-called bodyguard or whatever you would say, security. Man, that shit was my favorite because
That's when they make heroes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he really stood out. That right there is what made you stand out because no one else has got stopped and got restarted and got to do their shit again.
Yeah.
You were the only one. And so that was a big deal. So now I'm just trying to say in the future for when you go do more shows, which we both know you're gonna go do more shows.
Yeah.
What could you do that isn't just crazy over the top that could set you apart from other people? And I think it's the performance. Because your raps are already really good that, but how many people really pay attention to that shit? And most of them are so drunk or fucked up anyways.
And I rap so fast.
Yeah.
That's one of the problems I've been dealing with. I need to make music like I went to the show the other day and the dude was like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, na 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 na, like that cadence like bar. But I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So nobody knows what the fuck I'm saying, and I know that sucks, but like that's my thing. So I'm trying to find a way to like give y'all what y'all want, but still I don't want to compromise who I am as an artist. Like I'm a fast fucking rapper. This is what.
Right, which is good because you like the songs that you do fast like that are good, but you just need to suck them in some other way, and most people are sucked in how? Visual, right? So if you have a
That's why I bring the
visual,
bitches on
well, that's
stage.
what I'm saying. So
Not
yeah, so that like definitely that. You even said one time that was something that you noticed that people weren't even looking at you; they were just looking at the ass.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
And so do that. Do a smoke scene or whatever to where you come out and like it's just something different than what everybody else does.
Yeah.
Throw free stuff, and then as you're throwing free stuff, have somebody in the back of the club or the bar or wherever you're at selling merchandise to where they got this free stuff and they want to match it. So I'm gonna go buy a shirt with it so I can have the shirt and the bracelet or whatever.
I do usually have a merch table set up, but I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of my merch sucks, bro. What the fuck? Damn card full? That's a 32 gigabyte card. Man, we having some problems, man. we only got one
Shout
camera.
out to y'all, you know?
Yeah, hey, that's Old Faithful, bro.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, that
one has
motherfucker
been
goes.
since day one.
Yeah, man. Shout out Old Faithful, man. I bought that on like literally. I was like, I'm gonna start making videos, so I just bought like a $300 camera I seen on Amazon, I think.
Hey, what's funny is old school is Old Faithful.
Yeah.
So I just want to let you know, old school is Old Faithful. Okay, so just in case y'all wanted to know. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, what you want to do about it?
Throw that bitch on her. I knew that motherfucker.
I couldn't even see that.
So, but
Was that Santa? Or was that God?
right? And so I just like, and I'm sure there's other things we could think about or other things that, you could use or do to make it stand out from everybody else or everything else. But that was just something we were talking about is you're not just getting up there to rap. You're getting up there to perform.
Yeah.
So let's figure out what you can do or what we can do to help you perform, you and Azul perform better.
Rehearsing wouldn't help. I ain't never even rehearsed before. But like it's sorta. I've never like sat down or stood up, whatever, like for the purpose of rehearsing. But every day I'm doing some rap shit.
Right.
And I'm like rapping to my fucking fence or my shower. Yeah,
know?
bro, hop on a Snapchat, bro. My Snapchat lit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though, the views been fucking up. Like it went up to like, I don't want to give the exact number, but it went up and then it went down and then it went up, and right now it's up because I've been talking about that fight shit that we're gonna get into.
It's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up.
But
Coming soon.
and so let me ask this, and I really want your honest feedback from this. What do you think would happen if, let's just say hypothetically, you, Azul, and just since we're here right now, me
Nope.
and Koda, got up on
Just kidding.
stage and did a choreographed dance, do you think that would set you apart, or you think that people would think that was stupid?
Well, I know I can't dance, and I can pretty much assume y'all motherfuckers can't dance either.
Hey, I'm about to say, you would be surprised, man.
You could dance?
Yes.
You could dance?
Yes.
For real? Why the fuck y'all know how to dance?
Because I like to dance. Like
I can't
do
dance,
that,
bro.
I do that shit in the mirror at my house, bro.
I don't know. I mean,
What do you mean?
it's
Oh
shit,
yeah,
I-
that's at my house. Yeah. Oh, he was gonna delete it so he can open up some more.
Damn, I
space.
didn't do that. That's why. Fucking dumb.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The episode's already out. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's true.
I definitely know how to dance, bro. I'm built like Gumby. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
and it's funny because I have heard from people that were like taking like dance majors. They said the more retarded you feel, the better you're dancing.
They're fucking with you.
No, I'm just because if you think you're doing it good, usually you're like, you know. But if you think
I
you're
know
all-
I can't dance. I still dance. Like, I don't dance, but my hair does. You know what I'm saying? I do I do that all the time.
Yeah,
You'll
for
catch
sure.
me
Yeah, I
doing
know.
this just
Yeah.
because I don't
Right.
know how to dance. I just shake my head.
And so
Yeah, save that. I haven't downloaded that yet.
he's like, yeah, sir.
To be honest, I don't know what's on that camera. I mean, shut
Be
hey,
careful, yeah,
hey,
be careful.
Go ahead and follow my OnlyFans, man. Young Butt Plug, you hear me? And
I love that, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that name because I
Yeah.
think that shit is cool and funny.
it's so funny. And like
It
people,
really is.
people told me that shit ain't funny, bro. That's gay. And I'm like, no, I'm the butt plugger.
Yeah, I'm not the pluggy.
I'm not the butt pluggy. Yeah. Like, it ain't gay. Yeah, I love how crooked that is. Appreciate that. Yeah. Hey, have you ever seen these tripods, bro? Check out the Gorilla tripod on, I guess, Amazon. I got it at Best
You
Buy.
talking about that little mini?
You can like claw it on the shit. Like, say there's like a rail. Like, say like this
okay.
railing right here.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
could
so
like,
you could hang it onto it. And,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That's cool.
no, definitely not. But it's all good. Yeah,
Just
well,
get it to
people
where-
love crooked shit.
Right? No, people don't know it. They're crooked, so it'll look straight to them.
Yeah. Just do this. yeah. But I don't even know what camera we're supposed to be looking at anyway. Look, that one's gone. That one's gone. That one's up. This one he working on.
Man, so we're gonna focus on y'all.
Y'all,
Right,
yeah,
but-
because there's another crowd over here.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Right.
you're special. But
And
hey,
so-
keep it down in there, motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, we got something going on in here.
Yeah, she playing COD. I ain't gonna lie, she a fucking.
Look at she just flipped y'all.
Hey. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. She is a beast on COD though, for sure.
Condo.
What's she giggling for?
I'm about to say, I don't know. Fuck,
I don't even remember what I said.
She a beast on Congo.
On Congo. Got two drums
I don't know
banging
what
like they
the-
coming from the Congo. Never running off to the truck, but
see,
I'm out.
I'm not hip like that. Like, I don't know that kind of stuff. That's what you're playing? It's Call of Duty? Yeah.
I don't remember what the
No,
fuck we
I-
talking about. No, it's definitely crooked. Go ahead.
He's
bro.
crooked, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, oh, that's what it was. I had my head cocked.
You the one cocked to the side. That's funny. Huh? Yeah. I'm done with it. I'm drinking beer now. So just back to what I was saying, like, I really believe that it would help you out majorly, and Azul, if y'all just start, like, because y'all pretty much got the flow down, like the rap down. Y'all, I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, like my
you can
best
do that in
music-
your sleep though.
My
But you can
best
do that
music
in
is
your
with
sleep.
Azul.
Right, and y'all can both do that in your sleep because y'all done so many shows and y'all love it so much that it's who you are. Separate yourself, in my opinion, which you don't have to take it, but I'm just saying in me and Ed's opinion, is separate it from the performance. Like, make your performance more of the focus than your rapping. Because most of the time when you hear these people rap, I couldn't tell you what they said.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If I do a performance where they play the beat and like maybe some background vocals, but they're like the main lead vocal is not on there,
Yeah.
then I have to rap the whole time.
Right.
But if I do where I just play the song as it is, then I can do like, you know, some shit like 1, 2,
Yeah,
like
a little
whatever.
extra.
Like, and then the way people usually rap on stage, it does not sound like the song. But me, it usually does.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I guess like, am I not doing it right or am I doing it better? Like, cause I like to rap. And
That's to the fan.
that's the thing with my shit is like, I fucking know like my songs are not great. I understand that, but my raps are. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not great, but they're really fucking good. But it's not
Better than what
catchy.
you could do.
It's not catchy. It's not fun. It's not like that. It ain't got that repeat value.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Like where it gets stuck in your head and you want to sing to it. I'm just
Like on the real,
like,
most of y'all are not real. No.
Yeah, no.
But I'm just saying.
Low key, like, yeah, he got the hooks going on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, my bars are fucking the truth, bro.
For
Like,
sure.
But nobody
said that's
understands
just
what
the
the fuck I'm saying. So it's just such a conundrum.
I'm gonna switch gears and I'm gonna steal, like, just because I was, like, I gave shout out to Ed. So last podcast that we did,
You did.
me and Plug said that we could not think and remember what his wife's name was. So when I went to his house Sunday to go do some stuff in the studio,
Yeah.
which by the way was a really good session. Like, we have good sessions and bad sessions. You gotta take the good with the bad. Sunday was a good session, like a really good session. He's got some beats coming out that I really want you to hear.
Word.
Like, really.
Let me just
He's got
word.
some really good beats that are coming
What's
out.
up, EMC? Let me destroy them bits.
And the cool thing is you can do it your way. The beats are so versatile that you can do it slow or fast.
Yeah.
Either way you want, it still works.
That's not bad.
And so I'm just saying it's really good.
I do
Anyways.
apologize for not knowing her name, but in my
No,
defense, we
I'm-
don't ever really hang out with her.
Let me finish though. So the funny thing was when I saw him Sunday, I told him about our podcast.
Yeah.
And he even said, enjoy the podcast tonight. Let me know how it goes. Like, he's on.
Hey, Ed's a real motherfucker.
I like it. Yeah, I really like it. Like, me and him have grown really close. And the crazy thing is we met on a fluke night through Plug.
I met him through Como.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so.
Like he bought that house and we just went and cleaned it up. And like that's how I met him. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say no names, but somebody shot a raccoon
Oh, wow.
right in front of me, and like literally like I'm bent down, is a baby raccoon. I went to go pet it, and literally like the gun is like right here, so I'm in front of the gun,
Ooh.
and bow!
And you
I
hear-
remember like,
ooh.
oh
Yeah, that's
my
good.
god, and my ear was like, I thought it was bleeding. It was like, I literally like, say you shot it. That's
Yeah,
how close
it
we
was-
were.
right.
And I was like, come here, baby. Boom! Head blown off. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Hearing fucking.
I
Yeah.
had some shit like
Broke
that.
my
but
ear.
It was a little different. We were in the woods. I was with my pops, and he
Shot a bird.
no, he shot a raccoon, but that motherfucker was in the tree
Oh, in
at
the
night.
tree.
Hey, with the spotlight, and I was as close as we are, and that motherfucker was out of nowhere. He's like, I mean, he had a pistol. He said he shot that light, but pop, pop, pop. I said, what the fuck?
Kept
be
hearing
honest-
for about 30 minutes.
I bet you never ate a
No,
raccoon.
for like 2 days, bro.
Yeah.
My ear was not working.
Was that long?
He was literally, we're this close to each other, and I'm in front of the gun, and like I could not fucking hear him, bro. This whole, like I had a headache, my whole side of the face is fucked up. I'm like, damn.
That's crazy.
I never
ate a
did.
raccoon.
Oh what?
I wouldn't.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
All right.
No, have you ate?
Oh no, hell no. You ate a raccoon?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Anything
Yeah.
you kill, you
I
do.
live in PA, bro. You know what I mean? You got no raccoons?
Hey, no, we.
You got raccoons out there?
Hey, no, we cooked that bitch in the like.
Like in a stew?
In a stew.
Nah, on the grill. Like they skinned that bitch that night and fucking grilled that bitch.
Ate that bitch with some rice and gravy.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm down for that type of shit.
Yeah, for sure. I'll try it.
I mean,
I'll
it
definitely
was-
try
I want to kill something
It
and
was
cook it
def-
right there.
Yeah,
it was
like on some
definitely-
caveman
Yeah,
shit.
that's something I'm
It was
gonna
definitely some gamey ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you eat like a
I hear
hog,
that, but I don't know what the fuck that means.
it's like,
Like it tastes gamey. I hear that all the time.
It just tastes like wild. It tastes,
yeah, like,
you know.
more, I guess like
Fuck
more
wild tastes
chewy.
like-
Like, it don't have like a. It's not processed.
It's
It don't have
dirtier.
that process.
Yeah, it's dirtier.
like, yeah, I mean,
Well, what do they do when they process?
They clean it up.
but,
a
yeah, I
little
mean,
bit.
it's like more clean. Yeah, and then like, but also put,
They
like,
run it through all these machines
I mean, they
and
put
Well, that's
chemicals
they
and shit like
eat
that.
trash and shit. That probably real.
That's what I'm. Yeah,
Part of it,
yeah, that's
right?
what. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
See, I watch videos.
That's why they
on how
say.
to do this shit.
Well, that's why they
I
say
ain't
actually
done that.
eating pig is bad because pigs eat the
Oh,
nastiest
yeah.
stuff in
They
anything.
I know.
Hogs, not
It,
pigs.
well, yeah.
You get
Oh,
that?
yeah.
What's that like? Trichodosis or some shit? You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's some kind of disease you can get from eating a predator. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
no,
And you
I
live with it
never-
for the rest of your life. When you get it, you don't get rid of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you have to cook it out, and a lot of people get it from bear. Cause like when some, it's
That's
kind
like
of like
herpes, huh?
I ain't never ate no herpes. But-
Once you get it, you can't get rid of it.
But I know, like, I guess, like, you know how they say if you eat humans, you go crazy because something gets in your blood. You
Right,
get, like,
it's
this.
different. Right,
So
it's different.
I guess it's something with like eating something that eats something else. which I guess sounds stupid.
Okay.
Like say like a bear
It
eats
depends
a
on what
fox.
they eat, yeah.
And then so when you eat the bear, you're eating whatever the fox gave it. And
Right. That makes sense, but that makes sense.
I really don't know. I only watch videos. I don't know this.
Right.
I do know how to hunt. You know what I'm saying? My dad taught me how to hunt, so shout out Pops. But I really don't know much about that type of shit other than what I've seen on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I'm wrong, correct me. If I'm probably not wrong because I'm always right.
He thinks that shit.
Yeah, I definitely do. I do gotta piss because y'all had to live for
No, for sure.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes pissed. So I'm gonna circle back to what I was talking about with Ed and his wife, which is now his wife. I told him. I told him Sunday that me and Plug were giving him a shout out on the podcast and telling him congratulations for the wedding.
Yeah. Oh, he got married?
And yeah, he got married last Friday.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, right. Or maybe it was 2 Fridays ago, but it was recently. It was like within the past week or two. And so Plug and me, neither one of us could think or remember what her name was. Right? Mm-hmm. So I told him that. I was like, we were talking about, like, we were giving you a shout out and saying, you know, congratulations on the wedding, blah, blah, blah. And we were going to give your wife a shout out, but we couldn't remember what her name was. And he goes, that's how I like it, bitch.
Oh my God.
And I want to tell you the truth. He still ain't told me what her name was. Like, he was like, that's how I want it to be, bitch. Like, that's how I like it. And so that was really good. Like, he caught me off guard with that because Ed's such a good guy. He's chill. He don't want no drama. He don't create no chaos or nothing. But like when he said it like that, it was like the animal came out of him. Like, that's how I like it, bitch. You know. And I was like, that's my dog right there. I really, really, really respect you, Ed, man. Let's keep this shit going and make it happen. And so, you hear what I said?
No, I didn't hear what you said, but I heard you laughing. No homo.
Nah.
I like your laugh, bro. I feel like
that shit should be patented.
And I said that to you last time. Like, you were like, what'd you think of the podcast? I'm like, my laughs were silent.
Yeah, they really were.
You know what I'm saying?
But it was because you were laughing like so strong that you just it just didn't come out. But you can see whenever you go down a lot, and you can tell that you're laughing. Wow. My bad. My bad. Anyways, and so you could tell that the laugh was authentic. Like it was genuine. It wasn't creative. It wasn't fake. It was like we really were having a good time when we was laughing and having some funny conversations.
Oh, she's.
You know. So, anyways, just small recap.
The real question was,
when I told Ed that we couldn't remember what his wife's name was, he goes, "That's how I like it, bitch." That's my dog. That's my dog. And so he still, I still don't know what her name is.
Yo, we gotta get Ed on the podcast.
For sure.
Because I know y'all probably don't know Ed, but that coming out of his mouth is fucking hilarious. Like,
it really
he's
is.
such a sweet guy. He's like a fucking giant. Like, he's a gentle giant.
He really is.
And he's like, that's how I like it.
That's what I was saying. I was like, that's not normal for him, but he caught me off guard when he was like, that's how I like it, bitch.
He's so fucking funny. He's smart too. And like, I'm not trying to watch the podcast or nothing, but dude balling.
Yeah,
you know,
he really is.
He work hard, bro, but he balling.
He said, let me know how podcast goes. You know what I'm saying? And so, and he like sends me stuff, everything will test you.
He a real one.
This is one of his beats.
Damn, you know his last name? Don't say it on here, but
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I do. I know his last name. Only because he's emailed me and it's in his email.
We're gonna have to, we're gonna pause this, right? Or like, we're gonna have to.
No, we could. I mean, whatever. He just, man, we talk like every day, man. Like, this fool sending me stuff. I created an anonymous rapper to prove it's not luck.
Are you falling in love?
In a certain way, but not like a female. Like, I finally found somebody who is more like, he does all the work and he does all the like work as far as getting the information and he sends it to me. You do all the work and you just do all the work. I mean, that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? And so he like lets me know what the hell he's thinking and he's going on, and I'm telling you, September 2nd, you really need to put that in your phone because I know you don't know what day it is today.
Birthday, just so y'all know that.
That is really?
That's the day after my
Oh,
birthday.
after, okay.
September 1st.
Okay. So I know you're gonna
Fucking remember
forget
that.
because that's how you roll. But September 2nd, which I think is a Saturday.
It is. My birthday's
Yeah.
on a Friday.
Okay. So you need to really be available to go to Ed's with me that day. Like, that is the day
And I
we need
really
to
need to be available to go to my birthday.
go. On Friday. Where you having it? What you doing?
Yeah, your birthday's on a Friday. My birthday was on a Friday. My shit ain't never on a Friday.
I know.
Yo,
Yo.
shit ain't never on a Friday?
I mean, it's every couple years.
You had a birthday in school though, huh? You ever have? What time is it? September is when you have a birthday. When do they go to school?
I mean, we start in August, you know.
Well, for school.
And that's before September, right?
Yeah.
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 We're in August now.
Well, like I said, so Lumberton. I'm
I have
gonna say
no
this.
idea, dude.
Lumberton, Lumberton started last Thursday.
Damn, for real?
Vider starts tomorrow. Nederland doesn't start till next week.
Yeah.
So it's all different. Like every place is different. And so, but well, I will say this. I'm glad we brought that up. My youngest son, shout out Carter,
Shout out Carter.
the Carter. He has his first football game for 9th grade this Thursday in Silsbee.
Word.
I'm ready to go.
First
It's a
high school
scrimmage.
game.
Yeah. And so it's a scrimmage, so it's just going to be, kind of a little half-assed thing.
First
or
high school
whatever,
game's
but-
crazy though.
But it's still, I'm going to see him play and get back into the swing of things. So then he plays like Buna, and then some Houston team, and then Splendora.
We beat the shit out of Splendora.
Okay, well, so he plays them.
I ain't gonna lie, Houston teams, bro. Shout out Houston, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, they.
Actually, since we're talking about it,
His
I'm
team's
gonna go ahead and give you his schedule because I got it right here. I'm gonna tell you his schedule.
I know his battery keeps going off, which I know nothing about this camera, but you do. Do you know why it fucking does that? Like, is there something I can change? I guess it's not important right now, but that one is probably gonna die in 19 minutes. I think there should be another battery up there, and I'll change it. So, just a heads up for y'all. If we just cut, you know what I'm saying? It's because we.
Well, just in case, let's try in like 18 minutes, try to close it out.
Well,
just
we
in
can
case.
get the audio going. Like maybe y'all
Oh,
have like
yeah, that's
y'all
right.
have like a minute of no video.
We've done this
Just bear
before.
with us.
So back to Lumberton freshman football, which is what my son plays. They play. Shit, I just lost it. So they play Silsbee, Buna, Hampshire Finette, Houston St. Thomas, Nacogdoches, Britt City, Splendora, Vider, Huffman, Hargraves, LCM, and Livingston.
That's weird. I haven't heard of like 3 of those teams.
Yeah, and so that's their schedule.
I mean, Nacogdoches is a city. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Right.
I don't know.
But I don't know the school.
So
Huffman Hargrave sounds like a damn Catholic.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell you where that's from.
Houston St. Thomas is definitely a Catholic school.
Well, yeah, because it's St. Thomas, and so.
Bro, Houston in private school, they're probably fucking badass. Bro. They're gonna beat y'all ass.
And so we played there, like it's in Houston. And so
Bro, Houston?
the cool thing is they play, I guess, yeah, they play more home games than they do away games, so that's good. But it sucks that the away games are usually pretty far. I'm sure Huffman Hargraves is far. Houston St. Thomas is far,
Illinois pretty far. It's like 2 hours.
but that's at home, so we're good for that.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's good. Livingston is pretty far.
You know what I mean? A lot of those teams.
No, yeah.
That's not
And
like
so my son should win. They should win a lot.
Yeah.
But
Years. Well,
I just turned 25. I graduated at 17. So that's
No, you
8
didn't.
years.
you graduated in 16. I graduated
No.
in 17.
what year
graduated
did you?
when
What
my
year did
age
you
was
graduate?
17.
What year did you graduate?
2016.
2016. I graduated in 2004.
What day are we now?
2023.
So, for 7 years.
That was 20 years, 19 years ago for me. I graduated. 19 years ago. Yes, they did, bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, beer, man. I should have got one.
The funny thing, it's funny that you say that. It's funny that you say that. They had did they have footballs back then? Because you know I was a badass in football.
You just grabbed the bottle, you ain't gotta dress it. Do none of that.
You heard, you know I was a badass in football.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, and we have the Hall of Fame, which by the way, I got taken down. I think you got taken down too.
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
I got in trouble.
First of all, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we have this Hall of Fame thing.
I still did what I did.
Yeah, and like, you get put in the Hall of Fame if you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. And then you get taken out if you get in trouble which I guess is kind of understandable, but not really. Like that's my legacy. Not my legacy.
But I mean,
you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing that I ever did in my life.
Well, it's just funny. It sucks that they're gonna show something bad that you did, and then they're not gonna show something good that you did.
Yeah, but
so that means that they're only gonna focus on the bad that you did because the people upcoming aren't gonna see the good plaque on the wall of you being a football stud.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna see the good of you, so they're only gonna think. And so, fuck all that bullshit, man. I really don't like that.
Like I remember literally, I played most of the time. I played defense, like safety and linebacker and shit.
Yeah.
But when I played quarterback, the head coach started treating me like I was a fucking son, straight up. Like inviting me to dinner at his house, like come join my family. And then I broke my collarbone. Forgot about it.
You were a stepchild.
A couple fucking maybe like let's see. I think February is when it happened. So like, it was the very end of the season, right before state.
Yeah.
So like November, December.
Yeah.
And so in February, I got drug tested and they kicked me off the team. And I ain't gonna say no names, but somebody else got drug tested with me, and we both failed. He stayed on the team. I got kicked off. Fuck you, bro. That's some bullshit. Treated me like a son and then threw me aside. And then I went to PA. This is at Needleton, man. Like, we were balling all the way 5th round playoff. Then I went to PA and got recruited by Hampshire Finette. So then I had to go to another new school. Went to Hampshire Finette with the Country Boys, which is now like, I fucked that. I really fucked that up, to be honest. I should have made that better.
Just not knowing what it was.
I fucked it up, but I'm so glad that happened, man. It was such a fun time. I was only there for 8 months, only 6 weeks of football.
Yeah.
I really fucked it up so bad. But the time that I was there, I'm thankful for it. But I was so fucking pissed. It haunts my dreams, bro. Like what Needleton did to me, cause like that was my legacy, bro. To be the star my senior year, and I never got to play.
It just sucks because Needleton football taught me how Needleton in whole, like in like as a whole, is.
Yeah, if your dad ain't giving money to the school, you ain't nobody.
Right. If you ain't kissing ass somewhere or doing something like
unless you just a raw ass athlete, which I ain't gonna lie. Like Austin Krauss, shout out Austin Krauss, that motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay, and so that was kind of who I was. Is my dad is from Oklahoma. Shout out Oklahoma. Huh?
I'm gonna cash that for some shit.
No, for sure. You brought it last time we was at my house. My dad's from Oklahoma.
Hey, I dig.
He's gonna be.
So.
Wait.
He's gonna be the right side of me.
So I'm an outsider from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
And so, but I was really good at sports.
Can you close that door?
But then when I got in trouble,
I have a puck behind.
like you said, it was like I didn't exist. While I was there helping us win and doing good, and like they treated me like a king.
Yeah.
But then as soon as I got in trouble, it was like I was non-existent. I didn't do anything for them. I was never somebody, special or whatever. And so I definitely do not like the way they did shit like that in Needleton.
Yeah, and it's just so political. That's what I hated, and that's what I hated so much about high school was it was so political. Like my parents didn't go there. My parents didn't go to school there. So you know how those guys were though? Like their parents were the star. Mm-hmm. So if you went to school there, then they're gonna put you on. Like you ain't gonna earn that.
So the head football coach right now is Monty Barrows.
Yeah.
His son.
He's the truth. Shout out Barrow.
No. He's definitely one of the better ones. I'm not talking shit on him. I'm just saying, for example, his son now, who came up and was good, is now a coach there.
Yeah.
And so I guarantee you, there's probably a possibility where he's going to try to work his ranks up to where he's the head coach.
That's
and just, you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
And so that's a perfect example of like what you're saying.
And if you not from where we're from, fucking Google Nederland, Texas football.
Not Netherlands, Texas. Nederland.
This shit is the truth.
Nederland.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how it is now, but when I was in school, from the time that I knew what football was until I graduated, Nederland was the fucking truth. And 30 years before that, they were the truth. This is real big. Texas, I think it's Texas and Florida have the best, and Alabama have the best football teams in the country. And Texas, that's where the fuck we at.
I will say this.
We were beating Houston team. Houston's got the best team.
So when I was a sophomore in 2002, we actually went to the game before state. Like if we would have won the game, we lost. But if
Yeah.
we would have won that game, we would have went to state.
That's when I broke my collarbone. That's the 5th round of the playoffs. Like the 6th round of the playoffs is state.
Okay.
5th round.
So when I was a sophomore, we played at Rice Stadium in Houston, and
That's crazy.
that's who we played. We played Friendswood, and they had Moses Malone's son, which I guess Moses Malone was somebody who played in the NBA.
Is it related to Post Malone?
It was a black guy. And so, but his son was a receiver on the team, and supposedly he was like Randy Moss style.
Yeah.
He was really tall,
That's how I
really
was,
fast. He could catch, he could like run routes, he could do all that or whatever. And so when we played them, the
You
coach,
can't lie though. I'm mossing the fuck out of people. I'm so damn tall.
well, he's so damn young that I don't remember seeing you, so I couldn't tell you. I've never seen anything that you've done like that, so I wouldn't know.
Well, me and Kota played together.
And you can just tell everybody how I got old.
Yeah, for sure. And low key, he's lefty. He was a quarterback,
I'm
so
gonna
like
tell-
you should have used his.
Right, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was impressed as shit seeing Dakota out there in the flag football. Like that
man.
boy was like I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm the shit. And anybody who knows me and sees me play is fucking will back that up. Dakota is a baller. And like I feel I will definitely put him on the same field and the same team as me. He made some catches that fucking shocked me.
I would say that is something that broke my heart. Like, I didn't play them.
And
Football no more.
it just, I think it was a couple things that like you were constantly hurt. That definitely takes a big bite out of it. Your leg or whatever was constantly
I was
hurt.
playing quarterback, so like.
Well, I mean, you still got to move around and you just got to pivot and stuff like that.
Yeah, 'cause it's,
But I still play
I
like
guarantee you.
You don't ever take me out. I play with mine.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Obviously, we're used to playing tackle football, 11-man football, all that, right?
Yeah.
I don't care who you are, how good you are. When you switch from tackle football 11 on 11 to 8 on 8 flag football, it really takes some adjustments. Like you're not just gonna get it first day.
I only got like 3 games too.
That's what I'm saying, and so that's really not that much.
But still,
When
I
I started doing flag football, which was probably like 10 years ago, like honestly, probably like 10
did
years
you
ago.
know what place we came in?
Yeah, we came in like third, second, yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, my brother's team came in first.
And I don't
Yeah, we beat the PA team.
No, and then we beat his brother's team, so I don't know how we came in second.
You know.
Man, fuck y'all.
So how
That was
they?
down on,
I'm still shocked on how they
What-
came above us when we beat them.
Yeah.
Right, they had more points probably earlier game.
Well, and so what the reason that was their second game, it was our third. Because it was playoffs, you know what I mean? And
No,
so
I don't know what you mean. I wasn't invited.
well, but and so
I don't think I came to the last 2 games.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's your own fault.
Well.
I don't know if I should say too much or whatever, but this fool came to the motherfucking flag football game with 2 black eyes, like just
Oh yeah, I was.
and
You wanna talk about
and
that?
he brought old girl with him,
Hey.
and old girls, yes. And
Oh,
old girl
my
sat
God.
next to my old girl and told my old girl a whole bunch of shit, and obviously my girl told me a whole bunch of shit.
See, that's what I'm saying. Whenever she gets in front of somebody, she starts talking, bro. And it ain't necessarily the truth.
Hey, you know what was funny, bro? Bro, I wish I knew his,
Fuck that bitch, bro.
Hey, I wish I knew his fucking name. The old dude that always used to drink Corona.
Yeah, Lee.
Lee.
Yeah.
Hey, Robbie Lee.
Yeah, Ronnie Lee.
Bro,
He played defense on like corner or safety. Ronnie Lee was kind of the thicker guy. He had braids.
Oh,
He had braids.
word.
bro.
With the glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you know what's funny? That motherfucker called that shit when he didn't see me.
For real?
You know, obviously he been through that shit.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like, he said, damn, Colin. He said, what happened to you, bro? I said, shit, I don't even want to talk about it. He said, damn. He said, yo, girl beat your ass.
Like I thought I didn't want to talk about it.
He called you Connor?
Huh?
He called you Connor?
No, Coda.
Oh, I was about to say Connor.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
damn, Connor.
No. And so I was like, I just shook my head. He said,
That just made me think of something.
He said, damn. He's like,
But keep it in mind.
Yeah,
he
let me
said,
try.
he said, you let that girl do you like that? He's like, man. He's like, I already know how that is. I already been through that. I said,
Yeah.
damn. I was like, at least I'm not the only one.
right?
Yeah, for real.
Hey,
I guess all these bitches be swinging.
Well, I'm gonna say this though. Like, I gave Coda a lot of props for showing up with 2 black eyes.
Yeah, so
Like, if I would have had 2
looking
black
all
eyes, I
Chinese,
might have been
tryna-
like, "Hey, I'm sick today, y'all."
yeah, I'm
You know what I'm
sick
saying?
today. I'm sick next week too.
Yeah, you know.
2 black eyes?
Yes, both. Yeah, both.
No,
eyes
I
were
ain't. Y'all
black. Yes.
fucking ghosted me for like 4 months.
Nah, I'm telling. He showed up, and as soon as he got out of the car, I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Oh shit, with
It
her?
was so yeah,
Damn.
with her.
Who is the team leader?
Fur.
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 Yeah.
Oh, he already
Shout
know.
out Fur.
He the part of
Yeah,
Police.
yeah, right.
and so obviously he fucking asked me what happened. He's like, damn, bro. I said,
Yeah,
I was like, I didn't want to explain it.
yeah,
Yeah,
right, 'cause
yeah.
you never know what the hell. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been arrested
Yeah.
here.
He kind of one of them dudes. Like he's cool and all, and I got love for Fur, and you know I play on his flag football team, but sometimes he's too much.
He
Stop being too much, man.
he funny though. Like when
Yeah,
you,
no, for
You
sure.
know, we outside, Coda braided up.
Ooh, that looks good.
where the fuck this beer came from? That did come. That
That
did
shit
look
does
good.
look good. Hey, so remember what I said? I remembered, like, it made me think
Yeah,
of something. So you remember the first podcast we had? I called him Cody,
yeah.
That's fucked up.
right?
Oh, you never saw this. But look.
No, y'all forgot. Damn.
Yeah, like as soon as he got out of the
Busted my
car.
block.
Can I put that on the podcast?
Busted my eye, but vessel. Yeah, I mean.
If, I,
mean,
I
look
don't have
how-
to. You
look
don't
how
want to, but I can
swollen
show
the
them.
Nose is. Look how swollen the nose is, and
Oh
both
my
eyes,
God,
yeah.
bro, she got them hands.
yeah, it must have been a 2-piece,
Well,
3-piece.
Bro, you look like a demon.
Yeah, she.
But like I said,
yeah,
hey,
she good,
that boy had enough balls to come out there with 2 black eyes
Oh
and
my
a swollen nose
God.
and play
My
flag
eye only
football.
got worse.
Bro, that looks like dangerous. Like,
Yeah, it was, and look.
Could you see out of that eye?
Hey, yeah. Look what she said on family.
oh my God, bro, she's a gangster. I can't even read that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that off camera
It looked like funeral roses though.
for sure.
Oh, okay. She a
All
fucking.
the drama.
I don't know. Is that bitch or gangster? I ain't gonna lie. Like that sounds a little.
No, she.
She
felt-
definitely a bitch. She a hoe ass bitch.
she
Wherever the
felt
camera.
She felt so bad that
She better feel bad. Fucking dumbass bitch.
she
Hey,
sent
we
my
might
mom-
have like 2 minutes until
she
it
sent
cuts
my
off.
mom and my pops, both flowers. Like,
That's crazy.
'cause my people
I mean, that's when
Yeah.
you know that she knows she's wrong. If she's trying to do some stuff like that, she
Obviously,
knows
she's
wrong.
fucking wrong. When
Yeah.
is that ever right?
That's what I'm saying.
When is that ever right?
And so,
If you did that to a woman, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And then she wanted to try to say she's scared for her life, but leaves me with her kid in a different country.
that's crazy. In a different, y'all hear that?
yeah,
Country.
Different country. Not a different state, not a different city, not a different building. That's crazy. Yeah, fuck that bitch, man. Which really hurts me to say because I've known her for so long. So it's like, it's even like double fuck that bitch. Because like, how the fuck could you be such a bitch after all these years? Like, both of us. I've known him. He's known her. She's known me. We've all known each other for like years, like 10, 15, somewhere in there.
not me.
My number
Yeah.
blown up 2 days straight.
That's crazy.
Still getting text messages.
And so the
Look.
funny, so
Put all my information
I
on
don't,
TikTok. Man,
I don't know. Hey, I don't know if I should say this, but
Fuck
you
that
could,
bitch.
if you don't want me to say it, you could just like delete it or
Yeah, I'll
whatever.
bleep it.
So what she told my girl,
Send my pops just the other day.
what she told my girl
Oh my God.
was that y'all got
Damn. I talked to.
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck you, bitch.
Look.
fuck you, B. Ain't that Zero? Anybody know Zero?
Yeah. Hey.
Fuck you, bitch.
I hate you,
Yeah.
bitch.
So,
Hey, you see what I'm on?
Word.
boy, trying to play
know,
it
that's
cool.
Word. Yeah, you should never gave him up. Anyway, we say TooFly. Yeah, yeah.
Kobe trying to look cool at the beach. Oh, that's what you was showing me earlier, huh?
God damn.
Like, wow.
Gotta love you some.
So, yeah, right.
So old girl told my girl
Yep.
that y'all got really fucked up. Started
phone.
talking about like stuff, I guess, that needed to be handled as far as, clearing up certain things. Then supposedly she ended up going through your phone, finding something, and okay, I'm just telling you what I heard, right?
That's how I got busted.
And so then y'all got in an argument. She grabbed you by the hair and started whamming you in the face, and you didn't do anything. Like, that's what she told my girl that my girl told me. So I'm like the third person to hear it, like from, ear to ear to ear, mouth to mouth.
Is that true?
But that's what I heard. And so she was very disappointed in both of y'all because she said it was both of y'all's fault.
Who's disappointed? Your girl or
No, the other girl. Okay, his girl, old girl. And so they wanted to start being better, and so she asked my girl for advice. What do I need to do, or what do we need to do to start like being a healthy couple? And my girl
What was the answer?
Don't do drugs. But that that's how my girl is. It's like, don't do drugs, and like don't get, because well, the first thing she said was that we were wasted, like we were really fucked up.
Y'all both get fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
I wasn't though. She was. She was blacked out drunk. She don't even remember half of the shit she did to me. And she
God damn.
like.
I will say she went to that flag football game with no makeup on, looking really bad. I'm just trying to say. And so
That's so
y'all
fucked
wanna
up.
hear a real story?
Yeah. Y'all want to hear a real story?
I think
that's all we tell, bro.
I was say you may have been there. We're at locals. No, I think you left. No, you weren't.
Nah, I don't think that. Yeah.
We just want to hear the story.
Just in case police listening, I wasn't there, so I don't know nothing.
I had to think about it because
Yeah.
we've been at locals a long time together. So, but no, you weren't there.
Go ahead and start it.
But he so we went there. Before we even went, I was like, hey, all I ask is don't get too drunk, because you seem to get violent when you get drunk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I ain't tryna have
She's a
that.
thug.
Yeah.
For sure.
And so I said, shit. I said,
She really is.
keep yourself
I'm back
to
there.
I said, keep yourself to a minimum. She said, bet. She said, I got that. I said, all right, that's a deal.
Actions speak louder than words, though.
Yeah, shit. Y'all seen how I looked at that night, so shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just, man.
We went to.
You see, it's the opposite around here.
I just got that.
Damn.
I'm definitely cutting that.
We started at walk-ons. We both had one drink. I had
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
Stop that.
Whatever.
Hey, I thought you were in there.
I'm sorry, bro. No.
No, I'm just joking.
No, I told her to come in here because
Do a little thing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still time.
So
We gotta make sure all
We,
these are good to go so we can get it like the best way.
yeah, and I'm gonna change the battery on that.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead.
So finish what you're doing.
But,
Shorter
so,
than
we
longer.
Alright. We went to Locals and
Fuck that.
I ended up having some old lady that she had beef with from her work, like ended up being there and ended up being with our group because
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
there was a bunch of us at the group, in the group,
Luckily, I don't know a lot of the group.
and then her homegirl's boyfriend, her and homeboy fucking ended up getting into it. I'm talking about this dude was fucking some big ass Mexican, and I'm looking at her like, you really gonna have me fuck this dude up? Like, I really don't want to do that. Like, I'm trying to chill, good night, told you I ain't want no bullshit.
Test.
Her and this dude end up fucking, like, they're going back and forth, like, they just fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? They talking shit back and forth. And then he ends up saying something that offended her, like, said something about her body or something like that. I didn't hear it. I knew they were, going back and forth, just talking shit. So I was like, and then she comes to me like, oh, this motherfucker, like, and then
See, that's that bullshit. She on a date? Huh? She on a date with another dude? And then that shit go sideways, she come to you talking, like, trying to, like...
No. What do you mean?
That was on a date? Who's the Mexican dude? Who we talking? Who the big dude?
It was like we met her friends.
Oh, it wasn't she wasn't with them though, like that.
Yeah, we were together.
Okay.
Like, we went together.
Oh, okay.
And then
My
like
bad.
we met like her homeboy.
Yeah, you got that backwards big time.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know. That CBD strong.
So my girl ended up getting into it with
Ain't that a song?
her friend's homegirl. I'm trying to keep names out of it, but
For sure.
you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard. But her homegirl. that she
Y'all
works with,
bitches be
you know,
suing.
I know you don't. Yeah.
But
Yeah, fuck that bitch too, low key.
Yeah. She was there with, you know.
Word.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta
we
say.
were all there chilling, having a good time, and then some old lady that old girl had a beef with ended up like talking shit, like they kind of like went back and forth. Like,
Two chicks was getting at it?
Yeah, my old girl, like they weren't really getting at it, but like they were trying to solve it, but like
Oh, okay.
it
It was escalating.
animosity.
It was escalating.
Yeah, and then I was like, hey, I told my girl, like, hey, please just chill out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Please, babe.
yeah.
Don't cause a scene.
It wasn't like that, but yeah. I said, hey, you need to chill out, like, I ain't trying
Bitch, sit your ass down.
Bitch, why you lying? Yeah.
I didn't take it that far.
Right.
You know, I wasn't that soft, you know what I'm saying? And then the old lady's like,
I know you lying, bitch.
Uh-huh.
oh, girl.
Real eyes, real eyes, real eyes.
And the old lady say, I'm the old lady, you're me. That bitch pulls my hair.
One of these.
Oh, that's fighting
Hey,
words.
yeah, on me, like, fuck,
Oh, what
hey,
the fuck?
Hey, on me, I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, she looks at me, she's like, you don't ever fucking talk to her like that again. I'm gonna whoop your ass. She's like, I'm in prison fucking 2 times. Like,
Oh, wow.
I look at her, I'm like, okay, like,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? She's like, you don't know who I know, like, you don't know who I am. I said, shh.
It's PA, bro. Everybody knows somebody.
And I
Right.
Shit
I was
crazy
like,
out here.
I said, shit. I said, you don't know who I am. I was like, you don't know who I know. Like,
Yeah,
hey, I mean, straight like that. She was like, she kind of just like, you know what I'm saying? She kind of like shut her mouth, and then Blake from the bar, he looks at me, he's like, bro, he's like, I ain't gonna lie. He said, that shit, man, my blood pressure go up. Hey, I said, I looked at him, and like,
About
now,
blood
like,
pressure.
you know, like, so old girl's right here, and he's like standing like across from me, cause it's damn near like a circle table like this. And I'm like, I'm looking at him like, how the fuck you think that made me feel, dog? Like, I'm like, my shit down. I'm over there like, she over there talking shit. I'm like, I'm shaking my head. I'm like,
Just knowing something about to pop off.
Yeah.
taking shit in my drink. I'm like, cause I was trying to be calm and collective. I said,
With the pinky up. You saw that?
hey,
I know you saw that.
Pinky up always.
You did. Yeah, long little
And,
pimp.
hey, put my drink down. I said, okay. Alright. I said, I think I need to go, y'all. I went upstairs.
Okay.
And they're like, damn, what the fuck? Like, you know, everybody's like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, nah, like, I said, if I don't get away from this old lady, I was like, shit.
I'm about to go to jail.
On me, I was like,
I'm about to go to jail.
On me, I was like, I don't hit women, but I knocked the fuck out this old bitch. Like, she
Yeah.
fucked up. Like, that's a like.
Well, bitches ain't women,
And
though,
then,
right?
My
My bad. I'm just,
I like to retract my statement. Hey,
Then obviously that made my girl mad. She found out, like, she pulled my hair and she's like, oh hell no, she ain't about to do that. So she was already in a fighting mood.
yeah.
You know, 'cause
She was ready to beat somebody's ass.
Me,
Had to be yours.
the next person in line.
So, you know, we end up leaving or whatever. Like, we end up going upstairs, drinking a little bit, and going out and fucking leaving. Then, you know, we were in her car. My phone automatically fucking
Syncs up.
and we all standing by the car. That's the night.
we were trying to go to V's house.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't answer the phone. He ended up fucking getting caught up. He was at a fucking quinceañera and there was a huge fight. He ended up having to talk to the cops and shit. So like we couldn't get a hold of him. And so I'm like, hey,
this place is so crazy.
Hey.
We ran out of cameras. All right,
Fuck.
we're black right now, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Hey, but no, yeah. So we ended up fucking standing by the car. There's a bunch of us, and she like ended up like she's looking through my phone, my phone calls, my call records or whatever. I'm like,
Hey, yeah,
hey, no, she didn't find like she found a random ass number that ended up being some dyke ass girl I used to work with at Dillard's.
Yeah.
And all she was trying to do, she called me trying to get a job at where working the
I
plant.
love me some dykes.
No, not this one. That ain't it.
Dakota said I tried and I didn't like it.
No, that ain't it
Oh,
either.
okay.
Hey, we're the cameras off. We gonna turn them on in a minute.
Yeah.
But no, yeah.
I'm trying to finish this up.
It was just a homegirl, and she's like, "Who the fuck is this?" She's like, she started going off on me. Fucking tried to drive off. I ended up fucking. I don't really want to say it, but you know what I'm saying. You can bleep this out, but. Yeah,
Body slammer. Power bomb in the bitch.
I
Might
know.
as well go
She
off.
ended up fucking hitting her head on the fucking on the door frame or whatever.
Yeah.
And so Blake was like damn near like ready to fight me, and she ended up fucking I ended up taking the keys out the fucking ignition. I'm just like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh hell no. I said, yeet.
I'm fucking chilling, bro.
Yeah, them things catch me up. I got pissed like a motherfucker. Is there an end to this story?
Yeah. So Blake ends up driving her home. I am driving his truck.
Yeah.
And we get there. I'm like, I told her before we left, I said, hey, I'm going home. Like, I'm just gonna drop you off. And that's when she got pissed. She's like, oh, what the fuck? You like, we're not gonna stay together? Like no, like I told you.
Hell no.
I said before we left, before we even got here, I said I don't want no fucking violence. I said you're being super violent right now. I was like, I ain't trying to have that. I ain't trying to deal with it. So we get back to her house.
Because even if you're defensive, you're still wrong.
No, yeah.
No shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
better just, you gotta sit down and be a good little boy, or the fucking world gonna turn you up.
Right.
So we get to her house. I get there first. I'm waiting on them, and they pull up. I go open the door. Like she blacked out drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm literally trying to help her out the car. Like
She didn't see it that way.
no, not at all. She just thought I was being aggressive, and so she fucking.
So
I'm like,
it was three shots?
No.
Oh, my bad.
A lot more.
Hey, can you record this, Jules? With your phone? Just for like.
Just so we end real quick.
Cause we ain't got no camera.
Just record it. Video.
Like a video?
Yeah.
So she.
You can literally just sit down when you're sitting down. Okay, you good too, yeah. Anyway,
Just hurry up.
appreciate that, Jules.
I'm just joking. I'm just
So
joking.
wait.
You want me to front kick him?
Front camera.
Oh, front camera?
Oh.
Oh,
Damn, what you
Yeah.
talking about? That's funny. That's kind of what I heard too.
Yeah. You want me to front kick
Do
him?
I need to get in the fucking...
Yeah, damn, I should have been on my shit.
I told you
What
that.
you got?
I know what you're doing.
12X, what you got?
13 minutes.
Oh,
Sheesh.
damn. Y'all
So-
should be camera, man.
I think I got the 12. I think I got the 12 plus.
My bad, go ahead.
So we
Yeah.
get.
Huh?
Who did that?
You, Brian.
I didn't do that shit. That don't do that.
What is that?
The blinking lights.
tweaking. What the
There's a button that you press to make them do
You know
different
pressing
shit.
We ain't
Never
pressing
done
no
that
buttons.
before.
I'm about to piss myself.
Alright,
We
so
gotta do this.
we got to the house. I tried to help her out the car. She didn't see it that way. She was being drunk and like not wanting to get out of the car. I was like, "Hey, come on, I'm gonna bring you
She
inside."
started swinging.
Yeah, and she was like, she started swinging me out. Fucking.
Yeah.
I started weaving them hoes, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And then she caught me. And then she caught me when I was like, what? I was like, damn. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
So, and I know
I mean, I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
but you're telling me that all that shit that happened came from one punch?
oh no,
Man, okay.
no, you ain't even close.
We ain't halfway.
No, hey, on me, to be honest, like, so I'm like, I'm trying to go inside, trying to get her to go inside. Hey. Do I need to pause my story for y'all people?
You've already made it this far.
I mean, so we like, you know, I had a few drinks. So I can't tell you everything that happened. We go inside, and she fucking like, and the old dude comes inside, and like, he's like trying to fucking break us apart. What?
No, you good.
Oh, what? I know you're not gonna do this. I know you.
Old fashioned way.
I know you're not
I
gonna
know
do
you lying.
No.
I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying.
I'm pissing in this bottle. I gotta
No,
go.
the fuck you're not.
Wait.
What the fuck would you do?
I know you're not doing.
My shit's little enough to put in this bottle.
Man.
What?
I'm judging.
But
Damn, my mic was off.
boy, if you really
Go ahead. I'm good.
man, I cannot believe this, dude.
Hey, I'm not trying to be a dick.
Stop!
We going bottle
I'm
tonight.
not trying to be a dick, but I am kind of like feeling good right now, and so I'm just in a talk shit
Yeah.
moment. And so I want y'all to
There's
know
a bathroom right there, folks.
Nah, I'm invested in the store.
You got a bigger cup for this, man?
And see how many times this motherfucker said like. I guarantee it's over 100.
Oh yeah, hard shot.
You take a shot every time he says it, you be
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing to me last time.
I feel we were
Alright,
all pressing
so-
my dick right now. I'm
Yeah,
locked
get
up.
your damn hand out your pants.
But I gotta go, bro. Here, hold this.
You true.
I'll pause the story.
Nah, don't do that.
Oh my gosh, you gonna pee on yourself and I'm gonna laugh.
A little bit. That's why I had to.
So how many times did she officially hit you?
Shit, I can't even tell you. Dog.
Okay, so more than say 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So,
And
what
what happened after that?
We go inside. Me and her. She's like trying to fucking hit me and shit.
I'm listening.
And home dude, he's trying to break it up or whatever.
Okay, so he was there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's in her favor. By
Right.
the way,
Right.
if fucking anybody's watching this and this gets sent out, he's in her favor and he will be because
Nah,
he trying to.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so we go and she's blacked out drunk.
Right.
She's,
So did you end up getting her inside? Like y'all inside at this point?
so we're inside and then like, I know you're gonna tell me I said
Hey,
like
Jules, can I get a beer, please?
no, you're not that privileged.
Well then.
But I'm gonna finish this whether he's not here or not. And so I don't know how. I end up going outside and like running outside and I'm like, I'm gonna call the cop. Like I literally had 911 dialed on my phone, like showing like I'm about to call the cops. I really should have called the cops.
And I mean,
And-
really and truly, I think any dude should when he gets in a situation like that.
But
because
that
every
situ-
chick
but-
will.
But that situation, the witness would have fucking tried to put it on me, and that's
You
what's
gotta think about that.
that's what's so fucked up. Is like the witness, fuck you, cause you would have fucking tried to put that shit on me, even though you watched her beat my ass, and so she tried to drive off, blacked out drunk, even after we took her keys. Like she had obviously had a spare key. She drove off. I'm on the hood of the car. She drives. There's a stop sign, and then she takes a left. And like I told you where it was, So she went down her street, took a left. She was about to get on the highway with me on her hood. I said, and he like comes like telling her like, no, like, you know, stop this shit right now. Like,
That's what he was telling her.
no, yeah, like, he's like, y'all need to stop this shit. I'm like, bro, you telling me?
That's pretty crazy.
So we get back.
Hey, you give me a beer? Since I'm taking one for the team?
And sheesh. But so we ended up getting back, and I mean, I know I probably have this all like out of order or whatever, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I probably have this shit way out of order.
Cut that shit, man. Alright. Yeah, no.
We probably.
You said I probably got this shit all out of order.
Are we still going?
Oh yeah. I really was trying to wait till you got back, but
Why would you do something like this?
So-
the camera? Like, we
Hey.
Wait.
Okay, we should
No Chinese or no lime juice or nothing?
I didn't think I had.
I got some.
Bro, hey, go follow YoItsJulz on Instagram.
Hey,
Best
hey,
bitch
do
ever.
mine, do to mine what you doing to his. Just
Nah.
oh
That's
shit.
Yeah, not even that shit.
But
I'll give you an extra
one.
one. And then she bring me two. I'll give you one.
so we, you know, I go in the house running away from her ass, and I run around the table. This is the part where I got the shit.
You gotta back up 10 minutes.
Oh no! Hell no!
Well, you missed it. Sorry, bro. And
I have to edit this shit up.
yeah, you gotta see it anyway. So,
And
like I said, I probably-
I'll let you know. So at this point right now, earlier we was laughing because that shit was funny. I'm just telling you.
Every camera's dead. This is Jules' phone.
Well,
did.
you still gonna see it.
so I run inside trying to run away from her ass. Oh yeah, you probably want to hear this shit funny.
Are we going to here?
So I run. I ain't gonna lie, I'm running like a little bitch. Like I'm like,
Sorry.
I'm not trying to get fucking hit. And so I run around the table. Hey, tell me why this girl literally. I run around the table. She gets on the table, jumps on my back, like has me in a fucking damn near chokehold, and fucking grabbing on my hair, pulls me to the ground. Like I'm talking about.
Who the fuck are we talking about? Ron
Hey,
Brown?
hey,
right?
no, I'm talking about. She
So
had
this is
that.
the second time though, right?
Yeah, I mean, she probably already hit me a few times, and then, like,
Still.
and then she literally
Round 6. Ding ding ding.
damn near, and fucking jumps on the table, like jumps on me, like literally, but I'm talking about has a death grip on my fucking hair, bro. Like fight me like a girl, like I'm a female.
Yeah.
And
This girl's fighting you like a girl?
yes,
That's
I mean
crazy.
obviously, like if I would, hey, I would. To be honest, after this shit, I want to shave my head so bad. Y'all know
No,
that.
every time you fight, motherfuckers always go for the hair.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you just learn how to strike, bro?
Yeah, but no, she fucking dragged me to the ground with my fucking by my hair, and like like what his girl told him, she literally grabbed me by my hair, was like had my hair in one hand, was punching me with the other hand,
Yeah, that is what
and like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
That's
fuck,
crazy. She admitted to this shit.
So, yeah, no, for real.
And
at least
I'm
it's
fucking-
He's not lying. I
and
guess.
I had to fucking, I'm over there stiff arm, like trying to stiff arm her head, like to try to fucking, you know what I'm saying, like trying to get her off me, cause like she pulled me on the ground, I'm like, and like her head's on the ground, and I'm like,
That's a good one.
Right.
oh me, look, I'm football stiff arming her, like trying to get away. I'm like trying to get her hand out of my hair, and she just death grip on that bitch. I'm like, and so
I didn't think about that, my bad.
I'm literally, I can't do nothing. I'm like sitting on like trying to get her off like me, and you know how many opportunities I had to hit her, but I didn't.
Yeah.
And then she a month or so later, I so-called allegedly
I love that word.
choked her where she couldn't breathe with my arm, but what she told the cops is I choked her with my hand.
What did you say?
What was the
bruises from? What was the bruises from?
With your toes.
What was the bruises from?
But
Choked with a dick.
but she really yeah, fucking
Yeah, choked with a dick.
I
She
mean,
considered that. So.
but really she had hickeys on her neck
That's what he said they were instead of like handprints.
because she had
hickeys on her neck, and she told police you choked her. But really, it was like a sexual thing. Y'all was having sex really hardcore. She just had bruises.
no. Like
No, they just did it a couple days before.
she had the hickeys from
And then a couple days later,
3 days later before we got into it, and then she tried. But the thing was, I need you. You gotta cut all this out.
Right. Yeah.
But because I can't have any of this on there.
When I go to this part editing, be with me.
No, yeah. But she literally tried to say that I choked her like this, but then said, but then the cop said I had handprints on her, like there was handprints on her neck. How's there handprints on her neck? But I allegedly choked her with my arm. Make that make sense?
None of it makes sense.
This part is
I mean, only you and her know what really happened. And she don't even really know what happened, right?
I mean, she does. We do, but nobody else seen it.
only y'all two know the truth. I know both y'all crazy. And both y'all get fucked up.
Was this sober fight?
I mean, yeah.
For real?
I mean, it was in the morning.
So you was
5 o'clock in the morning.
Well,
You just got back into Texas from the casino.
That's funny.
Damn, bro, why you calling me out
It's
like
like, you know,
Because that's what y'all go to the casino, fucking party, like motherfucker.
No, I don't. When I go to the casino, I really don't party. I go there.
unless I'm playing blackjack.
I
don't even backwards.
I don't even go to the casino. That shit's so far, and y'all drive way too fast, bro.
And I don't lose my money every
It's not
time.
you driving, but like whoever we're riding, like remember we rode Megan at one time
Oh
in a
shit.
Shelby. You know Shelby Mustang Ford, whatever they got.
No, it's a Ford Raptor. That's a and a Shelby
She was going like
Mustang.
160, 150 miles the whole time. We got there in like 7 minutes.
Oh yeah, she was. Hey, no cap, she was definitely driving at least 100.
We went up the bridge.
And
Hey, she. I don't know about hitting 160, but she definitely hit like 120 at least.
I just remember looking out to see aliens and shit. We was
Hey,
Who was up there?
this is like late airplane.
Hey, that's the night that we had that fucking whole ballet and everything. Like,
Yeah. Bro, that night, I went to the casino with y'all. I had to get my license. So, like, y'all went on the phone.
Oh.
I was by the desk to get my license for like 2 hours.
Bro, I
had no
got,
license.
Hey,
asked me shit.
I won some money off no money that night.
How you do that?
Shit.
What he said? What you said?
I won money off of having no money that night.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know. What's her name went and got like
Somebody
somebody to
gave
pay
you
for
some
her, and then you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
And then she threw it up.
No.
What's funny is that night, man, that I just had a flashback. That night was the next day I was with Josh. I don't know, you can cut it out or whatever. But I was with fucking Mexican Josh, and we saw you at the fucking. I know a lot of Joshes, so my bad. We saw you at the fucking gas station over there on like 39th Street and
By my crib.
Yes.
And
You
I
remember
told
that?
y'all.
You told us that you went to the fucking casino
And I didn't
with all the
damn
people. And I
sleep.
think JB and some other people.
Yeah, on me. That
That's
was
funny.
that was
You
the
just
morning.
sparked the fucking
'Cause-
memory in me, and I didn't even know it was there.
We
Yeah.
won.
That's
We
crazy.
won with you know who, and she gave me money and old girl
You got
money.
in trouble for it.
And hey, and tell me how I get in trouble for her friend giving me more money than she gave her own friend.
I'll tell you,
Hey.
that bitch is nothing but fucking drama, bro.
I said, how
Start shit.
am I supposed to fucking? What am I supposed to do about that? I didn't know how much.
Off of that shit.
I said, and I ended up winning off of it, so I wasn't fucking mad at all. I ended up winning $100 more. So shit, She gave me probably 100.
What are we talking about again?
She gave me 100. I ended up winning 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Give her the
you went with
$100
nothing and
after
you
you
bought it.
bought
Fuck no.
Like the
So
chicken.
they spot you
No,
100,
no,
you double it. You're supposed to give that money back.
No, I asked her if she wanted it back. She said
no,
no.
that ain't your fault.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I said.
Yeah, she.
Oh yeah. So okay, like I said, he told me this shit
The
at
whole
the gas
time,
station.
the whole time this is going on, I'm with mano trying to get my fucking license with some guy. Like, they're having a fucking time. Like,
Oh yeah.
like fucking, I'm born to this day, you know what I'm saying?
I totally forgot about
And
that.
then as soon as I'm done, bro, couldn't have been a perfect time. As soon as I'm done, head to the casino floor, I'm walking tall. And they walk out like, ready to go?
No shit.
Yeah, no, for real. You ready
Hey.
to go? We went and got like
So the whole time you were there, you were just
I
trying to
can't-
get it
I
like
can't-
the whole
That's
time
right.
we was there. Yeah.
Man,
I never counted 200 that
you
night.
just sparked
Yeah.
another
Off of
memory.
nothing.
That's funny.
Yeah.
For real.
You know, that whole time was like,
So like back in the day, and when I say back in the day, it's
Like
probably like
Jesus.
this was probably
the Romans.
yeah. So like maybe probably 15 years ago, that long ago, me and a couple buddies all decided to go to the casino. And we were going to go hang out and go gamble and just bullshit. Maybe even, we didn't know if they had horse races, but if they did, we were going to gamble.
Yeah.
When we get there, two of the guys that were with us, and there was four of us, did not have their license.
Damn.
And
They had to do what I did.
And I drove. So I told them, y'all just hang out till I get done doing what I gotta do. And I went and did my thing. And so
You
I
got
just,
to. If you go
I
to
was
the
like,
casino,
you knew you were going to have to show your license and like prove and everything.
Well, we did talk
Because
about
I think we were maybe, I was, like what I said, it was probably 15 years ago, so I was probably 23,
Yeah.
22,
Yeah.
right? So I looked, back then, I actually looked young. Right? So anyways,
I just
but
see you
when I-
with a beard in 6th grade.
I used to love my stuff clean shaven because my jawline is so.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Anyway,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So,
That Brimson chin, you're.
so back then I knew, I got carded for everything. And anyway, that Brimson chin, that chiseled motherfucker. Anyway,
I look like fuck them know.
don't get me talking about myself, bro, because then we'll have to shut this shit down.
Stop
No,
talking
I
about
didn't mean
it.
like, I mean everybody else is done.
Right.
Anyways, what are we talking about?
You're
Hey,
the shit.
We're talking about
You
from
got the biggest chin in the universe.
I don't know about Anyway.
Anyway.
Okay.
I think we got a story to tell.
Man, I
We
think
haven't even finished that story. You're trying to finish this story.
What's the story? What?
Remind us what we're talking about.
You gotta
Guys
put your
didn't
voice
have
number.
ready.
Alright, two guys walking
No,
up.
he did.
Oh, so we I went and gambled and said y'all just gonna have to chill until I get done.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
mean,
that's how it is.
And so
When you go to see, you know what
And
it
that's
is.
what we
I'ma
asked. Did you at least win?
Well, I suck. I suck at gambling.
So you
I got
lost.
really So I went in there and that's what I was
Suck for
saying.
your money.
No. So that's what I was about to say though. Is lucky for them. I only go for like 30, 45 minutes if shit ain't going good and shit usually ain't going good. So they didn't have to wait long.
Once I
Yeah,
leave,
these
these books come
motherfuckers.
out.
I mean, I like literally. I don't think I've ever.
What do you play them?
Everything. Like
You gotta put your damn voice
scent
number.
machines. Well,
No, take it right now because I'm about to set up the other camera.
scent machines or court machines, dollar machines. Like I try everything, but I don't know when to stay and when to go. Like for real. Like sometimes you gotta know when something's about to hit, right? And sometimes it just.
What? So you only play slot machines?
I mean,
You've never been on the tables? That's where the room is.
I'm just not good at that. Like I'd rather play.
You're not good at it, you've never done it.
No, I've played cards, but I'd rather play dominoes.
Yeah, have you ever played roulette?
Like shooting the gun to.
What
No. Oh, like the spinning thing.
Yeah, red and black.
That's actually really fucking fun. And
Yeah.
so you don't win a bunch of money. I mean, if you win, which is very rare, but if you win money, it's like
It's very rare, but it's so fun to go loot your parents' game.
you put it. you can put it on like a corner, you can put it like half and half, and you win money, but like
I give my margaritas half and half.
You win small amounts of money, but like slowly but surely. So you're sitting there for about an hour drinking, so you get free drinks, so you get a good buzz, and you win about like 150.
Do you play the automatic one or you play the one like the person?
Both. On the weekends, it's too expensive to play on the table, so I play the electronic
Machine,
ones.
yeah.
But on
I
the
mean, cause
weekdays-
it's like $5. Yeah.
On the weekends, it's like $30 minimum.
No, the machine is always $5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the machines on the weekends is, but on the weekdays, the tables are like $15 to $10 minimum.
No,
So
yeah.
like whatever the minimum is, you have to put at least that much on the
Yeah.
table.
Right, yeah. I
So
know
on the
how
weekends,
that.
they jack that shit up to $30. That's I don't do it on the
Hey, look, that's why I'm telling y'all, I play
But I love
blackjack, $10 table.
on the weekdays, yeah.
No, every day in the bar store.
Like to be honest, if
And
I'm playing
LaBerge.
cards,
Oh, okay.
if I play cards, I'm playing.
I fuck around and got a player's card there.
Yeah.
I'm about to get some.
If I play cards, I'm playing Uno. That's what, no, I'm just saying.
I'm telling you,
I'm good at that shit.
Win some money.
I'm just saying, I'm really good. Like, I'm
Let me
good. And
let
I'm
me
good with
bring.
teams.
Come with me this Thursday. We're gonna go.
No,
to
this
the theater.
Thursday, my son has a football.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I'm-
that's damn.
That's what I'm on. So that's the day that you pick every week to go?
That's Damn, you gotta take that out because I don't want everybody to know where to go.
Alright, man.
don't know what day of the week
Y'all know when to
No.
come get this one.
Hey, I told y'all earlier I didn't want y'all to know what day I went, but I just told y'all. But you know
Oh,
what
I
day I
thought
got.
you were saying like I get paid, but I don't want y'all to know what day of the week I get paid.
No, that ain't it.
So
I don't
just
want them people to
remember,
know
we
what day I
have told you
go
so
because I
much
don't need
shit
everybody
you gotta
coming
cut.
with me. They're
So
trying
watch
to
this
fucking.
whole motherfucking thing before you do anything.
I have to watch so much shit. Why have cut so much shit?
You take this.
You want this?
No, I don't want that at all.
Well then, yeah, no, just take it.
So we're about to talk
Just in case.
about the thing that everybody
Whose
has
phone is it?
Okay,
came
just
to talk about.
the moment you've all been waiting.
I mean, if you have made it this long,
Yeah.
then you
You're
deserve.
fucking obsessed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You just want to see a fight
you,
so bad.
but hey, you deserve to hear what the fuck we came to
Yeah, I
talk
ain't
about.
gonna lie, I ain't got too
All
much
right,
fun.
man. I ain't gonna lie. I got notes on that phone.
Whose phone is this?
It's my phone.
I thought I had a-
I took my case off to fit in the damn.
I was
Anyway,
about to say, I was like, dang, what's a random ass phone?
yeah. I got a couple phones.
Like, look at my- you got multiple
I got
phones.
2 phones,
Kevin
one for
Gates.
the and one for the.
Anyway, look.
You know
Okay.
he really got 6 phones.
I know
man.
y'all. If y'all been keeping up on my snap, you know what's about to happen. If you ain't been keeping on my snap, you don't know shit. But man, we gotta figure out a way to talk about this without talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to incriminate him, and I don't want to incriminate myself. Not that either one of us did anything incriminating, but it's just so much drama involved, and I feel like we were gonna use this drama for marketing for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Well, just like say
Just
it in a
start the
couple,
story.
but say it in a couple different ways, so that whenever you go back and look at it, you can like
Hey,
take
I got a piece.
the way that was the less incriminating, right?
But this is
You-
like the.
he should have kept it going when he said that. That was funny.
I didn't feel what he said.
He literally paused it and just said, well, maybe he said it and paused it.
No, he paused it and said it.
Yeah, man, he should have said that was funny. Anyway, look. Okay. How do I get into this? So,
Like you got to go back to the.
I'm just going to start from the beginning of where everything happened.
So anybody who's listening to it right now to know about it, like literally wasn't there, right? So
Yeah.
they don't know anything about it. So they need to know everything from the beginning.
But that's the thing.
know
Some of
what
these people
led
are watching
up
are trying
to
to build a
what
case
actually
on it. So I can't give you everything.
Right, but you're gonna give it to us because I want to hear it.
Well,
And then you're
I
gonna.
think there's like
you're
one
gonna-
part that we need to leave out, and that one part that you leave out is the crucial part of.
So say it like you
Is it
do.
who's-
You doing your raps where
I'll
you
leave that.
where you tell it, but you ain't telling.
Okay. That's exactly what I was saying about the podcast. You got to speak in any windows.
Yeti.
So, okay. First of all, me and my girl were next door to our house at a birthday party. You know what I'm saying? And there was a slip and slide.
Was there cake?
Actually, no.
Cake. Yeah, what the fuck?
What the
Now
fuck?
that you asked.
Okay.
Where the fuck was the cake
I
at?
mean,
Actually,
shit.
there was tacos and look,
They're
buddy.
Mexican and
listen.
they had like authentic
Yeah,
tacos.
but what happened to the tacos? This
I-
look, buddy picked up the whole thing of
Huge
tacos,
thing of meat, like could have feed an army.
dropped it in the mud.
Shit, I done got what was on top.
That's what I
We did,
asked
bro.
him,
I
I
went by with a taco.
I asked. I said, "They you
You
pick
said
it
I
up?"
did.
I
I scooped over.
I went real quick. Me and Coco, you know the dog in there. Me and Coco, we scooping them
I
hoes
asked. I
up.
said, did he pick it up? Because you could have. That pile was so big, you definitely could have
Yeah.
picked up the top half.
There's a
of
whole
that.
bunch of meat just sitting in the mud. Crazy.
Damn, that's
But
that's
anyway, look,
devastating.
We had a slip and slide, right? My girl's in a bikini. We come home. It's probably like 11:30,
no,
I
I
think.
looked at the cameras. It was 9:40.
9:40. Oh my god! So it's early.
You old, bro.
I said 11.
You old, bro.
Well, no, I didn't go to bed.
me. It's me.
Yeah. I didn't go to bed. I actually went home and came back.
I was
like,
blacked
you know what I'm saying? Like, I
I
went
was
to my other place.
blackout drunk
That's what I be
by
doing. Like, I
9:30.
think I went to bed
Yeah.
at midnight last night. It was like 9:32.
No, I was blackout drunk by 9:30 on a Friday.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
baby.
that sounds like my regular
But
life.
hey, in my defense, I was over there till like 4 o'clock drinking. So
Yeah, we were there for a long time, and it was a birthday party, and they're all
And they're Mexican, and
Yeah,
they kept
yeah,
shoving
Well,
liquor down my throat.
Well,
Yeah.
I will say at the point of like my life where I'm at right now, if I'm gonna drink, I'm drinking for real.
Yeah.
See, I don't really drink.
And
I
especially
say
if
that
you're-
I'm like
I'm not
6 beers
just
deep, but
drinking a beer.
I don't get
so
where I
I'm
can't
not
walk.
drinking a beer or two.
Especially if you're at home.
Well, yeah.
In the comfort,
That's
and you're
usually
eating
what it is.
tacos,
Yeah,
you're
that's what I
listening
was
to
getting to.
music.
Yeah.
We're back to
He
the-
was DJing.
We were next door, so like
Oh,
we
yeah.
were
He was
literally right
DJing,
there.
we were eating tacos,
So even
slip and slide,
even
like
if you,
the whole
you know,
9
a little
yards.
wobbly, you're
We
still-
were having a good ass time.
Yeah,
It's
even if you do
chair
get really fucked up, literally, I can look out. Look, bedroom is right there. I can look out that window and see the house we were just at. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Yeah. But like,
So 9:30, I come home drunk as shit.
we
in
come
a bikini.
home. She's
that
in a
was
bikini and she's fully wet and she just wants to go to sleep. So she takes off her clothes and she gets naked.
They could be taken
Like a
a
woman-
whole bunch of different ways.
You know,
Yeah.
there ain't nothing wrong with a woman sleeping naked. She goes to sleep naked and passes out. And this is like whatever, about 10 o'clock. And then at like 3 a.m., okay, we're going to say Jill.
5 hours.
Jill
Look,
June.
the guy's name is Bill. His girlfriend's name is Jill. And then there's Jane. I thought about this while I was taking a piss earlier.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah. I already went through the whole story in my head.
So, like, while she's in there sleeping and
She's
all that,
passed out.
they're still partying?
Well, no,
They went
they're
out
not here.
drinking.
Like, they're not
they're out
really.
at the bar.
Oh, okay, so they're somewhere else. They were
Look,
next door with
Jill
you.
is
Okay.
really close to her,
Okay.
but she ain't seen her in a long time. So out of nowhere, today is a day where Jill and Jane go hang out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
It's fucking awesome. That's
I'm gonna have
the
to.
name.
I know I'm gonna have to keep up with these names, bro,
Okay.
because they're not
I'm
real
gonna try.
names. If you haven't picked up on this, so Bill and Jill. That's what you gotta remember. They're together.
Okay.
Jane is the other person.
It's done.
So, like,
Okay.
y'all gonna have to help
Sounded
me.
good to me.
Oh my
We
god.
got this. We
Anyways.
got this.
It's so hard not to use real names.
Okay.
All right, so Jill and Jane show up out of nowhere at like 3 a.m. and just banging on the window, like, "Wake up, Jules, wake up!" Like, and so she tell me like, "Yo, go let them in." So I let them in, and then they come to the door. I got the door locked. Like the door to the house is locked. I unlock it. Door to the bedroom is locked. I unlock it. They get in there and they start fucking with her. You know
Well,
what
why
I'm
did
saying?
they want to come in the first place?
Because they're really close. I can't say how close, but they're really close.
Okay. So
You know
it was
what I'm
like
saying?
for a friendly, like, it wasn't anything negative or beef.
Yeah,
like,
they're-
they were
they're-
just trying to come.
Well,
I'm
if you
fulfilled,
look back,
but you know.
no, they weren't coming here aggressive, but they were so
Yeah, no.
so drunk that you could tell that they're
One of them stays here a lot of the time.
Oh, okay.
And
So
so,
it's not
the
uncommon
other one
for
was
that
with
to happen.
her.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not uncommon for
But the
that to
other one that was in town, she ain't never in town.
Okay.
So they go out for a night of drinking. They come back 3 a.m. smashed. Just drunk like a motherfucker. They spilling wine all in the fridge. Like the
Been
whole
there,
fridge is
done
covered
that.
with shit.
This is on.
And so this is what happened, right? We're sleeping. We're laying down. I
Do
wake
both.
up to this bullshit.
Do
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not drunk. Keep this in mind. Like, I ain't drunk.
Yeah, he's the only, because I passed out drunk. They're all drunk.
Yeah.
He's the only sober person in
Yeah,
the
they're drunk
scenario.
as fuck.
The
And
whole
so,
only
I'm-
sober person.
And you know how it is when everybody's drunk and having fun and you're waking up at 3 a.m. like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little irritated, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all fucking
Oh,
banging
I
on
know.
my window, yeah. And so, long story short, look, I guess I gotta make a long story since I've been waiting. The girls,
I think they're doing good so far.
Jill and Jane walk into the room and they're really close.
Well,
So,
you have to back up.
Y'all
They
remember, that's
asked,
not
like,
together.
They asked,
Alright, Bill
hey,
and Jill
is
are
Jules drunk?
Yeah.
Is she asleep?
They said, is she drunk? I said, yes. Is she asleep? I said, yes. It's 3 a.m. Who the fuck's not asleep?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Other than me.
And he did let them know, like, don't go in there. She's naked. Like, leave her alone.
I
She's
said,
naked.
she's drunk. She's sleeping. It's 3 a.m. She's naked. Don't fucking go in there. They go in there anyway, and they're really close. So I was like,
this is what drunk people
I was
do.
like, whatever. Well, one of the girls is like, I brought home some Hispanic dick. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you want to meet him? And I was like, no. Like, I'm like, don't bring no boy in here. We might have to take a pause. Don't bring no man in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's naked. She's drunk. I'm like, it's not appropriate. And I said, I'm not going to say what I said, but I said, like, you bring somebody in here, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be cool. So just don't bring no boy in here. Like, 'cause it's not
some
appropriate.
Spanish dick here? Like,
I brought some
really?
Spanish dick. That's what she's saying.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And then, so...
That's your people.
And then so I walk out, go smoke a cigarette. As I'm walking through the kitchen, there's a man there. That's Jill. Who that is? That's Bill. That's Bill.
Yeah, that's Bill.
Bill's in the kitchen.
Yeah, Bill's in the kitchen.
And he's on the phone. Looking back, I think he was pretending to be on the phone, to be honest, on some sly shit.
I've never done that shit, but I know.
I think he was pretending to be on the phone.
I've never done that.
Because he's
I don't
talking.
think I'm good enough at faking that shit.
Bro, he's
I let my
talking.
phone be start ringing.
Look, we got cameras in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see the time period of, like, I walk out and I walk back in. Because, like, he's
Within
on the
like
phone.
30 seconds.
Yeah, he's on the phone in the kitchen. I walk out to go smoke a cigarette. He stops talking. And I'm instantly like, what the hell's going on? I walk back in. You know what I'm saying? And I walk back in. Or no, I walk out and I don't hear him talking. So I walk back in and he's in the room with my girl. Like, the girls are on top of her.
With Jane and Jill are in my room, waking me up like.
Jane and Jill are like on top of her,
up.
like fucking trying to just be all obnoxious and annoying. And then Bill is sitting at the foot of the bed, like doing whatever. And I'm like,
and I'm butt naked under the
she's
covers.
butt naked.
What is whatever, though? I want to know what whatever is.
I can't say that. On
Okay.
camera.
No, okay.
He's at the foot of the bed, because I'm not trying to
No,
incriminate
that's
nobody.
fine.
You know?
No, that's a bit.
He's at the foot of the bed, sitting on the fucking bed.
I'm just following along.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
He's
bitch.
sitting on the bed, and I walk in. I say, "What the fuck did I just say?" You know what I'm saying? I said, "Get him." I was like, "Get out of here." You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Okay, my
I
bad."
just said don't fucking go in there.
Yeah, I just said, "Don't let no motherfucker in here." Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I said, "Bro, you gotta go." He gets up and he goes, and I look at them I'm like, "Did I fucking stutter? I just told you, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that." And he's behind me. He's like, "Stutter? What's up, bitch?" And starts taking his shirt off. And then a fight breaks out.
So,
That's how I got
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And then a fight breaks out, and how do I dissect this?
So
You know what I'm
he
saying?
was cool with you talking to him and telling him to get the fuck
I told him,
out.
I said,
Yeah.
get out.
But as soon as you said something to
To
him,
his
Then,
girl.
yes.
now he's ready to fight.
Because
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna lie, I'm irritated. 3 o'clock in the morning, I just told you my girlfriend's fucking naked and passed out. You know what I'm saying? And you got a boy sitting in her bed, like, that's just inappropriate. And he's got a reputation for some shit like that. So, like,
Yeah,
you a weird motherfucker.
Weirdo.
You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. And so a fight breaks out, and
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I start winning.
Yeah, you gotta do what you
From
gotta
the
do.
beginning.
And so the two,
Jane and Jill.
they fucking like
So
bombard me. I guess because I on this couch. If not, I'll believe it.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, right fucking here, I fall back.
So what?
Crime scene.
Yeah.
So what?
And look, self-defense, whoever the fuck's watching,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because I know motherfuckers
Like
talking.
that.
I may or may not have, allegedly.
Main word of the night. Main word of the night if you didn't know.
That's the word of the hour, bro.
Word of the night.
What they say is I got him in a triangle choke, right? And I'm holding him, and supposedly he's going to sleep. And one of the Jills or the Janes, some fat bitch walks up and swings like 10 times. And you know me, I'm, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Sandman, Mr. Dodge, everything,
Hey,
man.
did Dakota just say this story?
Hey, look, I'm weaving shit, right? Ain't no shit. We got a second fight. Y'all ain't even know about that. Yeah.
Heard.
This is the main card. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you see Paul B. Diaz? We ain't gonna talk about
Alright,
that.
I want to hear what.
Yeah. Look, so I'm weaving, right? And she catches me, bro. Rings, boom, bust my lip. And so at that point, I bridge over, smack my head on this fucking coffee table right here. I don't know if it's in the frame. And that's why I got this little thing on me, you know what I'm saying? and I get him in the corner, and
Oh, no, you have to tell them mid-fight.
mid-fight.
You pushed.
Oh yeah. I hit my head on the damn coffee table, so I like stopped. I'm holding him. I stop and I'm like.
Push the table in the corner.
I had to save the coffee table right quick, and then I get him in the corner, and then one of the Jills and Janes or whatever hit me in the face.
Jill.
So when she hit me in the face, I got hit by a bitch, but that's the only hit I got because the other dude's more of a bitch than his own bitch, his fat bitch. Anyway, my bitch,
That's a bad bitch.
my bitch grabs that bitch,
Not in a good way.
and you know what I'm saying, the bitch bites her fucking finger.
No, okay,
and,
so I grabbed her from what I can remember. Because first of all, remind y'all, I just woke up. Like
Nobody told me that.
And she's butt naked.
So
she's still naked.
I'm still naked.
This whole time she's naked, bro.
So I passed out, blackout drunk.
talking
I
about.
wake up to drunk people on top of me.
Yeah.
And I'm naked. And within the 30 seconds I'm awake, this is happening. So all I see is her swing on him. And the only thing I can think of is get her off of him.
Yeah.
So I
Real
grab
bitch
a
right
comforter and wrap it around me. And I pull her hair back. But I don't really remember. All I know is she bit the fuck out of my finger. Hit me in the eye. I don't know if it was a fingernail or a ring or whatever. Busted my eye. And then...
Yeah, and then when like that happened, she takes off running towards my girl, and I literally like arm tackle her, bring her back. I'm pinning Bill and Jill to the fucking corner. You know what I'm saying?
You got Jane having a panic attack in the corner.
Yeah, just crying like a little bitch. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? After you start the
She wasn't
fight,
crying, but she was
worst
freaking out.
time.
She was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Like, that's the first bitch gonna get you killed if something go wrong.
for real. And like that's what I'm saying. They're a couple, so like they're like instigating their own fucking shit, and like it gets worse. The story's still going, but like I'll tell you why they fucked each other up, because they hyped each other up for this bullshit. I got them both pinned in the corner, and I don't think I should say what happened next, just because it don't look great on me. But like, in my defense, this is my motherfucking place that I'm living, because my girl, it's her house. You know what I'm saying? She runs this shit. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying, they don't belong here. So like,
Not like that.
my girl was telling me to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, this motherfucker.
No, what had happened was,
I love that
at one point, I will say,
I
she turned around and pushed me, and I'm 100 pounds, and I
She's a little
flew,
bitty.
I flew across the living room.
Yeah, like literally like 103.
I flew across the living room, and at this point, I had dropped the comforter, so I'm butt naked, flying across the living room, and my ass, bare ass, hits the ground.
Yeah.
That's when I get up, grab the comforter back around me, and I tell him,
You
they need to get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here. Like, I'm getting flown around my living room butt
Yeah.
naked. They need to get the fuck out.
So for the bitch motherfuckers that are screenshotting this and they're talking on police shit, look, 3 people attacked 2 people. We're the 2 people.
And I'm butt
She's
naked.
butt naked in her own house. Go ahead, run the fucking police, tell them that. They don't know who the fuck I am anyway. They ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? I have this dude in the corner with his bitch, his little fat fucking bitch, in the corner. They ain't doing shit no more. You know what I'm saying? She say, and I did. I'm saying, fuck that. Like, she say, you need to get him out of this house. Go ahead, play the clip. You know what I'm saying? yeah.
Run it back a couple of times. One in slow-mo.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this clip a couple of times. She said, get him the fuck out of here, and this is what happened. Shout out Uncle Phil. You know what I'm saying? First thing first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Fresh Prince, brother.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right off the porch, man. And then, look, and we ain't saying no names, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and blur everything I can so I ain't showing no faces, because I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna finish the story and I'm gonna explain that. So, what you just saw happening, that's Bill and Trill.
No, Jill.
And Jill.
Jill.
That's Bill and Jill. That's Trill Bill. And the Kill Bill, whatever the fuck, they out on the porch.
Wanna
Like,
be Kill Bill.
So he finally gets him out.
Bill's obviously embarrassed because he's got bitch. He started a fight allegedly, got beat the fuck up allegedly, and then in front of his bitch, allegedly, I guess, I don't know, that's probably not relevant. But like, so I know that's embarrassing because you a bitch. And so that happened.
You a bitch with a bitch.
And then so when that happened, I close the door, lock it, and I have to worry about the other threats in the house, which I'm not gonna speak on. But there's another person in the house, 2 people in the house that I gotta get out of the fucking house. So I lock this door, go handle these threats, get them out of the fucking house. While that's happening, I don't even know this is fucking happening. After I get the threats out of the house, I go outside to make sure the yard's clear. Me and my girl go outside, Neighbors come running up.
This is when it gets crazy.
Little bitches, motherfuckers. Neighbors come running up. Hey, somebody just busted your fucking car. We got the cops on the way right now. We're like, what the fuck? I look at my car, busted. You see the pictures right here. This motherfucker grabbed the shovel from the front porch I just threw his ass off of, ran around the fucking house, and beat the shit out of my car.
With a shovel. With
a fucking shovel, bro. And that's her shovel. That's Jules' shovel. You know what I'm saying? And he broke that bitch. We had to throw it away. He
sounds more heartbroken about that shit.
About the damn shovel. Yeah, because it's not mine. Like, that's the thing. Like, I got the money to pay for my shit, even though you don't. You over here destroying shit. You got a reputation for destroying shit, and you ain't got money to pay for it. But now you breaking my girl's shit. You know what I'm saying? And, like, getting her involved in fights and making me feel like I'm not doing my job by keeping her out of danger. You know what I'm saying? So you really fucking up. Yeah, now it's personal. And now you talk to the fucking police saying you're going to do something to me. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you're going to get me locked up. Is that really what you want? First of all, I got homies in jail, motherfucker. You ain't going to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, I'm a rapper, bitch. You going to make me famous if I go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. You over here fucking up with the wrong people. You hear me? But anyway, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep that fire going.
Anyway.
So,
look, you busted up my fucking car, bro, and you ain't got money to pay for it. You lucky I do, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna handle nothing on no gangster shit, because what I really want is for you to come pull up and fight me on camera, you know what I'm saying, on some YouTube shit. That way we can both get paid. I give you 50 of everything we make. Straight up. If you think you could beat me in a fight since you talking all this shit on the internet, you know what I'm saying, pull the fuck up, bro. We can get it going. For real.
All you gotta do is get at us.
I know you ain't paying for my shit, because I'm going to pay for my shit, because we really be working over here, you broke motherfucker. Which is this, hey look, now that the story's over, that's pretty much the end of the story. He said he going to press charges on me. Go ahead and press charges, motherfucker. I ain't scared of nothing. But now I'm going to start exposing your ass. First of all, you ain't got money to pay for shit, because you ain't going to work, because you got anxiety attacks. Which, like I said on my snap, I ain't hating on people with anxiety. You know what I'm saying? But don't claim to be a gangster if you can't do shit without a fucking pill, pussy. You know what I'm saying? You over here talking all this fucking shit, but you need a pill so that way you don't start crying before you go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't being a gangster being able to handle anxiety?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You better put up with anxiety. Everybody has anxiety, bro. It's a human emotion. It's a human whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to push through that if you really want to be in these streets. This PAT, motherfucker, every day. You hear me? So, anyway, you over here talking all this shit on the internet, talking to all your friends, talking to fucking police, talking all this talk. I ain't never said your fucking name, bro. And y'all talking about... You talking about punishing my girl, bro? I can't even say what I was about to say. You know what I'm saying? I know you're
funny for you because that was sending a lot more people at you. So
for real, and that's what I said. A bunch of people hit me up with your motherfucking name. You heard me? And I told them, don't do nothing because you don't deserve that. I know you don't deserve that, but I'm gonna get my motherfucking money, and you're gonna have to see me in the streets on some like fair shit.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't talking about no police. I ain't inciting violence, none of that. Let's make some money off this shit.
And that's the thing that the story has definitely gotten twisted. Like we over here just like blasting their shit and like trying to be drama.
Yeah.
Something crazy happened. We're telling the story about what happened, but we're actually like not saying no names. We're actually being like civil as fucking possible about it. And anything he's trying to make money off of it. So like you're really doing him a favor. So
yeah, I'm gonna give you money off this shit. You fucked up and you owe me some money, and I'm still gonna pay you if you come fight me in the public. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do this shit. And then another thing is like,
if you a man, man up.
Yeah, like with all this shit that you got going on, all this shit you talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you come run this shit, since instead of talking like everybody's hitting me up saying you beat the shit out of Bill. And I'm like, how the fuck do you even know that? Why is Bill going around the streets talking about he's getting beat the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want some police shit, bro. Like, and what did you say? Because I had a point to come off that shit. What did you just say? Because you said something, and I was like, yeah, I got a point with that. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about, like, they think that we're coming out there, like, coming out this with, like, drama, trying to be messy, trying to, like, start shit. But no, we actually just, like, talking about what happened. We just telling the story about what happened.
saying no names. You saying names. You talking police
he's the one that's saying names and talking about it.
And all shit.
We could have posted what happened, how you posted on Snapchat. You could have posted on Snapchat what happened, and ain't nobody know what the fuck we talking about but them, but who was here.
Yeah, I posted on Snapchat because I had to post on social media because he fucking blocked me. He sent me a whole bunch of bullshit, which I'm not going to say because I ain't no bitch motherfucker. Be
all you do is post.
And then block me, bro, and I couldn't say nothing. So I put it on social media, blurred out his fucking name and said, reach out to this guy because I know you know who it is because y'all talking all this shit like I'm doing something, you know what I'm saying? I'm defending my motherfucking girl in her house. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
you
what
ran up
you did was you posted a video of you driving with the windshield busted in,
Yeah.
which is something that's crazy. That's,
I'll show
imagine
you the
driving
video. I
down
got
a
the video.
fucking street with your windshield busted in. That's something that you want to post. Like
Something that I fucking work hard for. And
And you
that's what we're
post-
I
saying.
would feel
Like,
like you could get pulled over for that, right?
oh, yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
for
Just driving around,
sure.
it's like,
I'm,
shit's all
and I got another
PA.
PA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm driving through PA. Like, there's all kinds of shit
But
going
he
on.
posted
in
on
the city.
Snapchat, and then all of a sudden we're clout chasing because he did something fucking
Yeah.
crazy, and he was like, "Dude, look at this!" But he never dropped no names from the jump.
Yeah.
Never said nothing. All he did was post a video of his
Wow.
car. That's it.
But hey,
And then boom, names started getting dropped.
If you think
Yeah,
we're
my
clout
snap
chasing,
blew up over that shit.
why don't you clout chase with us?
And look, I'm cool with you calling it cloud chasing. Like, yeah, like you started some drama over you allegedly getting your ass whooped because you wasn't just doing the wrong shit in the wrong house. You know what I'm saying? You in the wrong, bro, and I handled it allegedly.
He does stupid
You know what
shit
I'm
all the
saying?
time.
Yeah, you got a reputation for
He
that
does stupid shit all the time, and he just
Bro,
finally.
this dude be fighting females, like, and like, look, go ahead and tell the story about the female. He tried to fight y'all, and then what happened?
He talked Jill into fighting me one night and came in there and flipped over in my house, in my other house, not this one, but the other house. He flipped over a beer pong table in my living room and cut his hand open on a beer bottle, got blood everywhere, tried to fight everyone there, all the females there, tried to fight all the females at this party. The moment that the guy started like, bro, you ain't gonna fight a female, then that's when he got in his car and left. Once the dude started like stepping up. But he was trying to fight all the females there, he was trying to get Jill to fight everybody. But he does this shit.
Oh, yeah, Bill and Jill and Jane.
He always has some type of drama, some type of fight and shit. What happened was he finally met his match. He finally came into a house and started that shit, and then finally someone fucking did something about it, and he don't like the fucking
Well, yeah, people don't like
repercussions
to
of
be
it.
called out.
He's
Yeah.
embarrassed.
They don't like to be called
You
out.
know, he been doing this shit all the time. He been doing this shit for years, and ain't nobody put him in his place. And someone finally put him in his place, and he's mad about it. He's embarrassed. And not only did he get put in his place, got put in his place in front of his girlfriend
That's even worse.
on video. So he's really embarrassed. So now he's lashing out. I mean,
And it's cool because I mean we've all seen the video by now, and like it's obvious who was in control of that situation, right?
I mean, yeah.
Like we all understand, we all agree to that, and so hey, get us like you can block this or whatever. Get us a beer.
I was trying to fit it.
I know you don't like me telling you what to do or whatever, but
Yeah, say please.
I know, please, yeah, you know what I'm saying. And so.
Hey, but y'all know, you know, I'm about to leave, unfortunately, because
This looks how you leave.
Huh?
How you leave.
You gotta take me home.
That's what it say. She, what time is it?
It's 12:40.
I ain't gonna be able to 5 o'clock.
Sheesh.
We just getting good though.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't sure.
I know, we just get, and we had a couple things that we wanted to like.
I mean, you tell me when you. Yeah.
No, we're not done.
I know,
We're
that's
not
what I'm
done.
saying. Yeah, you
I
tell
have-
me when you want to leave.
I have
but-
notes written down what I want to say about this bitch.
That's what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying? Look, first of all, this was look. I gotta be up at what is? I gotta be up at 7. That's close enough. Look, real quick, I want to
You
say.
gotta leave that too.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, I said the same shit. I was getting carried away. I ain't gonna lie. I was getting a little too gangster.
You already said.
What was the word
I know,
that you
I
believed
know.
in the last one? What was the word that you believed in? You believed one word that we both said. Oh yeah. And we both said it too. That was
Yeah.
funny.
But look, I mean this because I know that they're talking police, bro. Which on the regular you gotta watch what you say anyway, because PA really, you know what I'm saying, real shit really happens out here. And I'm not saying none of that. I mean on legit business, like no street shit, bro. I'm not looking for you. I do not want any retaliation. I won the alleged fight, allegedly whatever. I won. I ain't got nothing to do. You ain't got no money to pay for my car that you fucked up because you a little bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for that because I'm really working my fucking ass off. And I work my ass off to get that motherfucking car. But I ain't looking for no retaliation, bro. What I want is for you, since you the one spreading drama, This is what we're doing right now. We're coming back to your fucking drama. Use this marketing. You gonna help me out, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I want to fight,
What makes it
allegedly.
even crazy is he fucked your car up that you worked hard for.
Yeah.
While he's driving my mom's car.
Yeah, he driving her
The
mom's
story gets
motherfucking car.
deeper. Shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no car, bitch.
Because he,
Like
I
you,
honestly don't even know why he. But
yeah, like
he
you.
driving my mama's car, tearing up other people's cars.
You got a reputation for tearing shit up when you can't afford shit. Like, why don't you get your ass to work, bro? Like, instead of all this bullshit. But look, I mean on some real shit, no street shit. I ain't looking for nothing, bro. Let's meet up, do a fight. Every dollar I make off this fight, I'll charge people to come and watch, and we're gonna make money on YouTube. Every fucking dollar, I swear on my dead brother, I'll give you 50% of it. You come fight me, since the only reason I want to do this because I'm not really with this. Usually when a fight happens in PA every fucking day and no, it never goes public. The reason we're making it public is because you starting so much drama, you spreading rumors all over the fucking city, talking all this bullshit. If everything you said is true, come fucking line it up with me, bro, and I'll give you 50% of every dollar I make off of it.
Okay, and I think that's a very awesome and fair and good deal. But how are you? What all are you gonna do? What all entails of the money you're gonna make off this fight? Like, what are you gonna do?
What you mean?
Who are you gonna charge? Who's gonna pay to watch this fight?
My homeboy has an octagon. So this is the thing. It's an octagon, but it doesn't. If you don't want MMA, I won't do MMA for you. Cause I ain't gonna lie. If we do that shit, you know what I'm saying, you don't have a chance in hell. If we box, maybe you'll get me. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. But if it's MMA, bro, you don't have a fucking chance.
But he's saying, like, how you gonna charge people? You gonna,
but
like,
that's what I'm saying.
like
This
you
is
can't
gonna
do
be.
no, like,
Look, I know.
It's gonna be like a pay-per-view type.
Pay-per-view, yeah.
Well,
like
no. We ain't on that type of level.
No, I don't mean on TV, but like,
look, this is how it's gonna happen. Like, I know you're not gonna beat me, so I'm gonna play with you for a little bit. Pause. And I'm gonna make it last. You know what I'm saying? So people, my homeboy got octagon. We gonna charge people to get in. You know what I'm saying? And then on YouTube, this shit gonna go fucking viral because I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a couple rounds. I'm just gonna hurt you until you go down. If you agree, I ain't inciting no violence. This is on some, like, you know, UFC boxing type shit, I guess. I don't know. Like,
right, just some competition.
Or just whatever lawyer and cops watching this. You know what I'm saying? I really mean this on some professional now. You know what I'm saying? So, because I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't pulling up to your house. I ain't doing none of that gangster shit, bro. You a civilian, bro.
This is an invitation.
Yeah, you don't deserve none of that shit because you a fucking civilian. You ain't living this motherfucking life. You pretending like you is. So what I'm giving you is an opportunity. If you really want to talk like that shit, I give you some money. If you
to be about it.
I give you. You ain't even gotta beat me, bro. I give you 50% of every make. If you beat me, I give you 100%. Right there, that's a bet right there, brother. If you can beat me, I'll give you every fucking dollar I make.
And for sure. And so now let's get back to how much money that's going to be. Because how are you going to make the money? What's the money?
I'm be charging people to come watch because we going to blow this up. This shit, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and blow this up to your people. Everybody that's watching this shit, blow this shit up because there's going to be a real fight happening. If you can get him to agree, which is where I should say his name. You know what I'm saying? But I don't roll like that. I'll get him. You know what I'm saying? I'll put his name on screen right now if he lets me. I'll ask him. He blocked me, so I'll find a way to ask him.
Just make up a name that isn't tied to him that nobody knows about that just gets creative to put in a placeholder.
I don't even know how to freestyle.
I mean, regardless,
he knows who you is.
I was gonna say, at the end of the day, he knows who you're talking to.
Yeah.
He knows.
So look, you hit me up because I know you or your fat bitch is fucking watching. You hit me up and tell me if I can drop your name, and I'll drop your name on my social media. You know what I'm saying? And we will get this shit going. I'll give you all this money, bro. You can make all this money if you can really back up what the fuck you've been saying. You know what I'm saying? If you really hard like that, come show me, bro. I ain't scared to get my ass whooped. If you can beat my ass, come do it, bro. Either way,
you getting paid.
I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying? You getting paid.
So are y'all gonna sign a contract?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have to because it's mutual combat.
Right.
Because if we don't have a contract and a liability agreement, when I hurt this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He gonna go to the cops, he gonna go to the hospital. I'm gonna drop the messages right here. You talking all this bullshit. You talking to the fucking police, bro. I got screenshots, I got videos, I got all this shit, bro. You exposed, brother.
So what he's talking about is signing a contract with you so that y'all can set something up right now.
Well, yeah, because allegedly, once he got home and went to bed and everything and woke up the next day, he allegedly had a concussion and had some whelps on his head.
Talking about the hospital, he got gashes on his eyes, his ear was bleeding.
Saying that
he got bitched around.
He said that, or not he, but someone said that if he had to go to the hospital, that he could press charges on him for
attempted manslaughter.
Not or like.
Bro, I know my motherfucking rights. You know how many times I beat the fuck out of people, bro? Ain't no attempted manslaughter. Allegedly.
Allegedly, you try to kill him, and
I ain't trying to kill nobody, bro. I'm good at what I do. If I want to pause.
Yeah.
End of story. So
period.
Somebody just told me the other day. Period. Paragraph.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
Done.
Three intentions. You hear me?
So, anyways, other than the footage,
get excited, bro. Where's he at, bro?
Call him up. Any like other than the footage y'all have, do they have anything?
No.
So it's just.
No.
Look, this is the thing.
What we've showed or what
and the only videos we have is just from my home cameras.
Yeah, and what happened was I opened the door and then came back to get him out. So like when I open the door, dog runs out, sets the cameras off. Cameras start recording, and then you hear a couple conversations of them talking shit.
Yeah.
Then you see me just Uncle Phil. I'll run it back for you one more time. Uncle Phil is off the fucking porch, you know what I'm saying? And then he runs back. And I have video of you, dog. I have video of you busting my car, and I'm not gonna put it on this fucking podcast just because I'm not like that, bro. Like, we have cameras.
But they ain't got
fucking
shit.
Stupid.
Unless they picked up their phone and started recording, which I know for a fact they didn't do.
Yeah.
They ain't got shit.
They ain't got fucking shit.
No one's got nothing. We don't got nothing, and they don't got nothing.
Other than show love when they don't, or you become them.
This is where I lay my head at
show
night.
Show love when they don't, or
saying?
you become them.
This is where I lay my head at night. This is my girl's house. This is her home. She built this home, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is her home for her family. Like,
try to fuck with it.
You coming inside and starting this shit. This is Texas, motherfucker. I really could have upped something on you, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I handled you with my hands.
It really could have been worse, because if you watch the video one more time, he lays on the ground for a good minute, and I tell him all the time, if he really wanted to do something, when he threw him off the porch and he was laying on the ground for a good minute, he could have jumped on top of him and done really fucked him up.
No, but that's a very good point.
Because
so
it really is. Now, I don't know how much that will stand. Yeah. Because I'm not a lawyer or a judge or anything that needs to get into that situation. I know, and I'm just saying.
Fuck them, bro. Go talk to all the police you want. This PA motherfucker, they know who I is, bro. We ain't going to court.
If you think you're such a badass, we're giving you a chance for your revenge.
Yeah.
And so if you think that you got bitched that day and it was just because you slipped and fell or whatever the hell you telling people, we're giving you an opportunity to come show us that you the real deal.
Yeah, whatever you want.
And we're gonna give you money.
Yeah, so, you gonna get paid. It could be whatever you want, bro. Boxing with gloves, bare knuckle boxing, MMA, kickboxing, whatever you want, bro.
His choice.
Your choice. Jiu-jitsu, fucking slap boxing, bro. Whatever the fuck you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll get thumb war, dog. I'll get it in there, bro.
I used to be good at that.
Maybe not arm wrestling. That's scary.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. But yeah. Yeah, whatever the fuck you want, bro. And you're gonna get paid. And if you beat me, you're gonna have that reputation that you beat me in PA. Okay. Anybody in the comments, anybody who's watching this video, if you think you can fucking beat me, or if you ever have beat me, go ahead and drop it, because I want to know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been fucking beat in my life, except for that by the police. So
I guess you go see me comment.
Fuck the police, that don't count. You know what I'm saying? But
and so okay. So now that
if I'm lying, put it in the comments.
Now that we got all that taken care of, how does a person that has you blocked, which I'm sure is going to figure out, they're going to see this.
I'll show the screenshot right here.
I'm saying, how did they
They're waiting for this shit to drop.
How did they get in touch with you for this to become something that is real?
Jill and Jane.
Yeah, Jill and Jane are really close to her.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna see it and
look, and they said like, we can't wait till you post this. Like they called me out for my 20 subscribers, my 20 views. Like, okay, nobody's watching this
but
shit.
But at least you're out here doing the damn thing.
But you watching.
You watched.
But you watching. So we see you, bitch.
You can't do it.
Yeah,
you actually out here trying and doing it, not in bed crying, saying I can't.
Yeah, they've been crying all day. They talking about this, and like they get this anxiety attacks where they can't go outside, which I'm not hating on.
Yeah, we ain't.
But I'm sorry, I'm not sorry.
But the thing is, if you have these problems where you really can't go outside,
you can't hate on people that are out here actually trying.
Then when you are inside, you spending all your time inside, you can't hop online and talk to a real gangster allegedly that you gonna do something to him. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all bullshit. If you really gonna do something, take your fucking pill, bro. I'll give you whatever pill you need allegedly, and you can show up and we could box
When
this
I'm
shit
talking
out.
about
You know
Jules
what
talking shit
sucks?
about your views, like
Yeah,
they're
like that
over
means
there-
you watching,
No,
ho. I know I ain't got
I'm
no
talking
views.
I'm talking about like they're at home crying because they can't leave the house, but yet they're talking shit about us having 20 views. But at least we're out here trying and putting in
Yeah.
the work to try to get the views.
And literally,
even
bro,
that.
Why you
literally,
sitting at home crying?
literally, I worked all day. Okay,
Music was a show.
Jules worked all
I
day.
didn't get off till about 6.
Look, we come home, she's working on some shit in the house. I'm working on some shit in the house, and then.
If we ain't working,
Look,
we're cooking or taking care of the
And
kids.
then when we're done working, we did the fucking podcast tonight. Like that's like y'all over there crying in bed all day, bro. We have not stopped
Yeah,
yet.
while y'all sleeping,
what I'm saying?
trying to get ready for tomorrow, we still trying to make today happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really
So how
get
you
shit
going
done.
like you talking shit and hating on that is like
Yeah.
is really stupid at that point.
We really over here getting money, man. Like you talking shit on my views. Have you looked at my music? Maybe the podcast ain't doing well, but that's a podcast. It's gonna take time. You know what I'm saying?
and it's one of
Have you
those
seen my
things-
music? You see my
Hey,
fucking Instagram?
what they say about
See my OnlyFans, bitch?
hate was it
You-
bad
you-
publicity is
you-
still publicity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
all
It's good,
publicity
yeah.
is good publicity.
Right.
Yeah,
but hey,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not even
Yeah.
that. You want to know what I really thought about the other day? And I'm
What?
not even bullshitting. I mean, like, literally, probably 3 or 4 days ago. I'm living my dream.
Word.
I have
making
rap
music.
songs.
Yeah.
I go to a studio, Ed's house.
Regularly.
Like, shout out Ed. Like, on a
ELC.
fucking day, like, weekly basis. I'm on a podcast. Whether y'all motherfuckers like it or not, I'm on this bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm here putting
I
in the
own
work.
my own business. Like,
You got a house, you got a
Why-
car,
and
you got
motherfuckers
your
still
kids,
talking
you got your
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
together.
Now, I might not be the richest dude out in the fucking, like, at
But
the
you get
bar
by,
or what,
that's all
but
that matters.
I'm fucking living my
Honestly-
life and enjoying that shit. And I really, what the fuck do I have to complain about? Because everything I enjoy, I do. I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with the world how it is right now,
Literally,
like with
like,
how
really.
expensive that shit is, like the fact that you can like get by and live every day and like live comfortably and happy
Yeah.
and follow your dreams all in one
Well,
life.
you
Yeah,
know
that's
what?
the thing. Like everybody's stressing over money. I know you for a fact. Not our viewers, but the people we're talking about are stressing over this money. And we have designed our lives to where we can make money doing what the fuck we want to do. So like,
Yeah.
how you behind the screen talking
I'm
shit?
gonna tell you this.
Hey, you know what? Come get on the podcast, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
I'll even have a conversation with
Yeah,
you.
we'll
like,
interview you. Let's go.
Yeah, I won't even beat your ass.
And so-
What's that one podcast that went viral and they got in a fist fight on the podcast? It's gonna be
No
round
jumper
two.
with Lil Kelpie.
That's gonna be round
Oh,
two.
But they're kind of. They're
I'll
kind
Lil
of.
Kelpie the shit
We're
out
gonna
of his
remix
ass.
that shit.
Hey, no jumper in the head. Bunch of fucking fights on that motherfucker.
Yeah, they get it popping. What you gonna say?
I think I forgot.
Man, Alzheimer's kicking in. But look, the moral of the story, hopefully we got a story across. I have no idea where we're at. It's
I know.
3:16. You
It's-
know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, just doing what we love and like
Yeah.
enjoying
But
life.
the moral of the story is we ain't inciting no violence. We ain't looking for no crime. I'm not coming for you. None of that bullshit, bro. Like, if you want to make money, let's sign an agreement. If not, we'll drop it. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not going to pay for my shit. It'd be
Hey,
cool
just-
if you
just-
did, if you
just
want to
take-
man up.
Just take
But
it
you
as
a
being
bitch.
entertaining.
Yeah, he
like you're trying to
definitely
be,
ain't gonna
you're
fucking
trying
pay
to
for no
entertain
shit.
to make money.
Even if you wanted to man up, you ain't got the money, bro. You ain't got the job. You ain't got no work. Like, you ain't
You ain't got the
paying for
balls.
shit. So I'm going to handle it because we bosses over here. And I'm going to let it slide. You
Just
know what I'm
talking
saying?
shit.
Because I won. If there was a fight allegedly, I won that hoe. And so, but
His
if you
little
want to
side
redeem
is hurt,
yourself
if
and
you-
get your
yeah.
reputation back, if you think you can beat me, or you think you real gangster, if you think you can do shit without crying like a little bitch,
Bitch.
pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Until then, shut the fuck up.
Unplugged podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
She.
Real
He
talk.
said, mic drop.
Because on the real, most of y'all are not real.
Man, tap in. Everything, you know what I'm saying, going on. We got YoItsJulz on Instagram. We got KameraManKota. We got TooFly_AB. And Young Plug Official. That's YUNG Plug Official. Thank you for another episode of Unplugged Podcast.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
yeah.
Alright, I gotta make this shit quick because I'm at work. It's the next morning, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we're talking about. That's how we do. Like, we was just up late last night drinking, doing a podcast. Now I'm at work early as fuck in the morning. It's hot as hell. I'm sitting in this van, no AC and shit. So I'm gonna make it quick. But a couple things that we missed out on I want to talk about. And if I'm lying, you know what I'm saying? Only you would know. Like, how do I know this information? Because this is really personal information. But your girlfriend, your fat fucking bitch told me that you have an uncircumcised dick, which I'm not hating on. I know that's a cultural thing. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is you don't use soap when you shower, and you don't know how to clean your own dick. Grown man, bro, don't know how to clean your own dick. That's crazy. And so when you have sex with her, she said it stinks up the whole room. And sometimes she have to tell you, like, hey, like, go take a shower. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he takes like 6-second showers with no soap. He just gets in and gets out. And stank up the whole house with his dick. Anyway, gave her chlamydia twice, I believe. So I gave her chlamydia a couple times, which means you cheated. You know what I'm saying? This is your girlfriend telling me this. So, like, the bitch that was defending you was giving dirt on you, bro. So, and if, you know what I'm saying, that's between y'all. If you would know if I'm lying or she's lying or whatever, because this is shit, this is personal information that happened in y'all's relationship. So you need to take it up with her. Y'all can have a fight about this shit. I'm really just telling you this to, like, get you to want to come make this money, because you owe me money, dog. You fucked up my car. And I'm not going to press charges on you. I'm not getting police involved. And I know you don't have no money, because you don't work, because you a bitch. You too scared to go to work. You start crying if you have to go to work. That's crazy. You're a grown man, bro, crying to go to work. But you don't have the money to pay me. So we need to make this fight. Charge people at the door, run views up on YouTube, promote this shit like a real fucking fight. Mutual combat, everybody agrees. You know what I'm saying? That way we could pay for this shit. Like, that way you can pay off your debt. If you decide not to, I'm going to let it slide. I'm not going to handle it like a gangster, because you're not a fucking gangster. You know what I'm saying? And you talking to police anyway. So, like, I'm not doing none of that gangster shit. I have the money. So I'll let it slide. You know, I'm not going to come looking for you. But if I see you in public, you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows what's going to happen. But 'cause I know you be running your mouth, and I'm the wrong motherfucker running your mouth too. But, yeah. You little stank dick having ass, like, why don't you pull up and make this money? I'll give you 50% of it. That means the 50% I make, I'll put towards my car. The 50% you make, keep it. Do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. And, yeah, I just wanted to throw those little jabs out there just to get them more interested in trying to fight me. Because, you a nasty motherfucker, bro, and your girlfriend is telling me this. Like, that's crazy. Your girlfriend's betraying you, bro, talking about your stank dick, and you going home and sleeping with her, bro. And now both of y'all talking to police together. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. I know we just ended the pod, but this is the next morning, was listening to the shit, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to throw that in there because I forgot to say it last night. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. A lot of people in my city know who I'm talking about, even though I didn't say no names, because he was talking about me. So he's the one saying names. So to these people, get this message to him, which I know the girls, Jill and Jane, are already watching anyway, but get him to admit his name. That way we can blow this up and promote the shit out of it and get a real fight going. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody tuning in to episode Unplugged podcast. Till next week.
Money, 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 man. Everything I do, I'ma do it for the money, man. Money, man, for the money, man. I'm a money, 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 man. Money, 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 man. I'm a money, 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 man. Money, money, money.